welcome to Jewellery Maker. It is an amazing day lined up for you. With me, Vicky, it's great to have your company, and the lovely Hannah Roxbury.
Hello.
It's the Ox. Oh yes, the Ox is with us today, and I tell you what, she's going to be like a bull in a china shop today.
Pretty much.
We've got some absolute Brahmas today.
We have.
Now, the thing is that for those of you who don't know, Hannah started on our Sunday sofa.
Yeah, in January last year.
Yes, with me.
Yes.
And I remember going, she's really good, isn't she? And then, all of a sudden, Hannah became one of our guest designers,
Yep.
and now works for Jewellery Maker as I was a chief buyer, really, aren't you?
Yeah, the official title being product manager.
Now, because Hannah's today working as one of our designers,
Yep.
she's also one of our managers. What does that mean happens today, Hannah?
Might be some cheeky manager specials.
Yes! No, yes! Yes, the siren sounds. Watch out, watch out. No, all right. We have really... Okay, boys. Just keep it tame just for a little bit. We will be doing manager specials throughout the show. Can I just say, I'm going to be really unobvious. We may be doing some manager specials during the show. Enough said for now. I think I've given a little bit too much away already. But we have got some deals in store for you today. Thank you very much for joining me. Today I have got 3 feature kits. Colours are coming at you thick and fast with some fantastic spring and summer inspirational looks. Plus we're also going to give you some spectacular wire bundles, like bundles that are like mountains of wire. I'm not just talking about us giving you a couple of spills. We are literally going to be creating a mountain of wire for you today. We've got other treats in store, so keep on watching. Be prepared. It's going to be a big day for Jewellery Maker. Starting with our early bird, as only we know how. I am about to do the deal that every single person, jewellery maker or not, has fallen in love with. This strand is officially the best I've put to wear so far. The best rainbow moonstone I have put to my thought, and I've got a really dreadful memory. Granted, I probably don't even remember what I did yesterday, but I'm saying absolutely amazing quality. This strand, we could have charged, I would think, at least 3 or 4 times more what we're about to do on this early bird. This is your double strand of rainbow moonstone. Oh my goodness me, absolutely exquisite qualities. This is textbook rainbow moonstone. I promise you, the movement, the tiniest of movement, delivers some of the finest iridescent qualities. In fact, if you want to talk about moonstone in very specific terms, it's agilurescence, a unique quality of light reaction to the surface of this gemstone. It absolutely glows. I will tell you that when it comes to qualities of blue reactive lights, of those beautiful iridescent or agilurescent qualities, this is some of the finest. This really is some of the very best. No hesitation in my saying that you will get this home and you will be awestruck. That's what we've been in the studio, awestruck by the quality of colours and textures that sit within this gemstone. It's a double strander, it's a double hitter, and it is your early bird. Now, we have done some serious deals on our early birds to this week, and I think actually starting off from the beginning of the new year, we have hit you with some unmissable deals. I mean, genuinely unmissable deals. I mean, I've brought you emerald double strands, I've brought you opal double strands. Now I'm bringing you, look at that colour, look at that. That's what it's all about, that amazing iridescent quality, beautiful strike of neon turquoises, breathtaking rainbow colours. This is your early bird. The price you could have paid on this, nowhere near the price you're gonna get for it. Early bird special, the wake-up call. I'd suggest to you this is the very best deal of the week so far, because you're getting the finest quality, the best of our rainbow moonstone right now, and you've got it for double strand, £5.95. A double strand for less than £6. Absolutely delicious, breathtaking, delightful. The words just roll off the tongue to describe this exquisite strand. It's a double strand though, 2 strands of this absolute phenomena gemstone, and that's the word for it. It's a gemstone phenomena. The impact of a light reaction all takes place within the heart of the gemstone and then reacts straight to the surface. These beautiful iridescent qualities illuminate. Absolutely exquisite. Oh my goodness me. What a deal. What a deal. £5.9. That's the kind of wake-up call we like this morning, don't we, Hannah? Management Hannah. See, the thing is that when you look at rainbow moonstone, there are certain things you have to have.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, in principle, it's moonstone. It's not rainbow moonstone. And this is the biggest rainbow. You know, this is not a hazy rainbow that you think's there, but maybe it's not. This is a proper rainbow in the sky.
That really is. Alive with colour. It's beautiful.
Yes. I mean, quite simply, Dorothy Gale would be very, very proud of this kind of rainbow now, wouldn't she? £5.95. I believe there's no place like home. £5.95 if you've joined us on that amazing deal. Don't start that again. Chris is directing again today. Our Claire, who normally directs, she's off for the weekend. And we've got the lovely Chris. Anybody who knows, look, see, and he starts playing with all right. I can't control him. But all right. £5.95. What is he like? £5. Oh, look at those. Look at those. Absolutely amazing, amazing deals. Coming your way today, I have got not just this incredible deal and stopping there. How about me telling you today, you've got the chance to own Peruvian opal. Yeah, Peruvian opal. Look at how beautiful this is. And if you're not going to go with just delighting your jewelry collection with Peruvian opal, what about adding on Amazonite as well? Yes, that's nice, isn't it? Isn't that nice? Seed beads of Amazonite. I saw them and literally just went, oh my goodness me, they're gonna love it. Oh my goodness me, we're gonna do something special for you. Peruvian opal, we're talking Amazonite, and if you haven't already opened your order, why not? I've just taken a double strand of rainbow moonstone, a double strand of this incredible, insatiable, delectable gemstone to less than £6. It is a deal to be broked. Congratulations to you, just the start of an impeccable day here at Jewellery Maker. And I will say to you, if you haven't bought this offer, I'll tell you now that this manager's special is going to really make a difference to your jewellery making. If you are ready to explore new avenues of jewellery making, if you're ready to go towards a new discipline altogether, perhaps you've already done something like polymer clay, perhaps you've already explored wire work, and now you're really sitting there going, okay, maybe I am up for this. Manager's special. Now for Natalia watching at home, Natalia being our silver art clay expert, don't go bananas with us. Don't lose the plot. Blame management. And she's there right in front of us. Blame management.
Thanks, Vic.
You're welcome. You're welcome. When you say you'll be a manager, you never know what's going to happen next, do you, Hannah? That's the reality. You don't know what's going to happen next. Right, we have got lots and lots of treats in store for you today, including amethyst. Including amethyst. And including amethyst. Yes, I'm talking 3-strand deal of one of our biggest sellers, one of our most popular strands and gemstones of choice. I mean, simply put, this is a flyer within our Jewellery Maker vault. Simply is, when we look at amethyst like this, a hot rock gemstone. It's a stone that no matter how many times we have in the vault, we always know it's going to disappear because it has that insatiable richness, these beautiful opulent qualities, almost a regality of texture that you just adore to the visuals, but also reap the rewards of the aesthetics in terms of also the tactility of the gems. These are stunning stones of choice, stunning tones. You've got here really deep, rich, velvety purples. I mean, very strong quality of colour here. These are not the are they, will they, won't they be amethyst. These are right on the nose, really bold strength and saturated coloured gemstones. Let me just show you here. Brazilian amethyst, larger feature gemstones. The largest that we're looking at here are your 12mm rounds. 12mm rounds, and look at those deep bodies of colour. As I say, it's a textbook colour for amethyst that we're bringing you here. We're not giving you the wishy-washies. We are going for textbook, saturated, velvety opal colours. And that's the thing is there is a sense of opalescent qualities about amethyst sometimes, because when you think of an opalescence, you often think about like sheens and textures that dance through the gemstone. And for me, sometimes when you see certainly amethyst in this quality, you certainly get that movement of light. It's not an opalescence, because of course it's not an opal, but it has that sense of movement that I would sometimes refer to as an opalescent quality. And I mean, if I show you that one, that's where I'm talking about, that lovely texturing. Can you see there, that movement? Yeah, beautiful. This is such a gorgeous, that's strand 1. I haven't talked about strand 2 or 3. In strand 2, I will say to you, ooh is what we've got to say to strand 2, because we are talking faceted rondelles, and the way that the light just skips off the surface of these gemstones. We've talked about internal, but let's talk about the external. These beautiful individually faceted gemstones have the most extraordinary luster thanks to the saturated qualities of colour. That's just about the real pure beauty of a natural gemstone, the pure drama of getting that rich body of colour throughout the whole. Look at that close up. Oh my goodness me, that really is delivering that opulent velvet tone and an amazing quality of craftsmanship to the faceting as well. So that's 2 strands, and we'll add 1 more in. And I think actually adding in the lighter, more delicate tone just lifts this 3-strand combination. It really does give it another palette, another play of tone. Look at that combination. Your lavender amethyst, your small nuggets are 5x4 to 9x7, so not that small, 9x7. You're looking here at a fantastic complementary combination with faceted rounds and on top of that nuggets. A great shape combination, but great colours as well. One of our big gemstones of choice. 2012 heralded a very, very strong year for amethyst, but I think 2013 is going to get even more exciting. And I will say to you, exciting is not the word for what we're about to do. Ridiculous for the price tag is what I'm going to say for this next offer, because you are getting here a significant feature of over 500 carats. Over 500 carats of one of our biggest selling gemstones, one of the most popular gemstones, globally recognized. And we're bringing you a 3-strand deal for $15.90. The size of that feature strand, 12 mil. Surely those would be $12.95 in their own right. Surely that one large strand would be $12.95. If you try to put this bundle together, if you try to buy these separately, now I'm not talking about you going elsewhere. I don't want you to go and do your price research elsewhere. I want you to research right here at Jewellery Maker on our website. Put this 3-strand combination together via our website, and I tell you now, you'd be paying an extra £10 on top of that price tag. We are doing a bundle of opportunity here. Bundles are often the case where you can get bargains, and that's absolutely what I would classify, personal perspective of course, but I'd classify that amazing value for money, because you're looking at least £10 saving. That one strand alone, that 12 mil round amethyst strand, that would be commanding £12.95 to my mind. That is why you're getting such a significant deal on this one, because one strand could be pretty much setting you off at £12.95, and then we give you a further 2 strands, and we're not talking 2 strands of anything other than quality amethyst, an amazing, globally recognized. I know for many of our designers who sell their jewelry, you know, you're looking for working with gemstones that people recognize, people acknowledge, and this is one of them. This is an acknowledged, well-renowned gemstone, and you've got the chance to get 3 strands, feature strands at that. And of course, let's not forget something that I haven't not talked about yet. It's February's birthstone. So if you are somebody looking towards, you know, February's birthday gifts, maybe even a nice Valentine's treat, something like that, you're going to do some nice, maybe springtime stalls in your fairs and things, this would be a great gemstone to have sitting as a feature, almost a focal point. Amethyst is a definite focal point. Working with perhaps some nice yellow gold findings, you know, get that real richness of quality.
Really opulent, wouldn't it?
Do you fancy this as your challenge?
Go on then.
Yeah.
I would love it.
I know. Isn't it a good... It's a good combination, because actually it's a gemstone that we know works.
Absolutely. I mean, they're all different shapes. They would all go together, or you can use them with other pieces from your stash, and, you know, perhaps some... even the rainbow moonstone from earlier would look gorgeous with these, just to lift it a little bit, but yeah.
What about the rose quartz? I've got some beautiful rose quartz coming up later on.
It's a funny thing about gemstones, members of the same family often find go really well together.
Isn't it? Isn't it? It's funny, and yet sometimes you would never know that they would go together. Like, I always think that the beryl family is one of the most confusing, because visually you go emerald, that's probably the daddy, and then you go, well, my son is morganite, or maybe the daughter's morganite, and the son is aquamarine.
Yeah, completely diverse.
But from emerald, you get that common, and yet they're the same family members.
Really strange, isn't it?
It's really, it is, it's interesting. Literally, yes. Kelly's just gone, I think the milkman might have visited the beryl family at some point. You got the $15.95, and the postman, and the call man. You've got there 15. It is though, isn't it? Literally.
It is.
$15.95. 0800 644 655. Mrs. Burrell is quaking in her shoes right now. Mrs. Burrell is about to, yeah, she's being found out. Naughty, naughty, Mrs. Burrell. $15.95. Chastity belt is coming your way, Mrs. Burrell. $15.95. Could you imagine wearing a chastity belt?
I'd rather not imagine
No,
it.
but you know when like kind of many years ago, women had to wear chastity belts. Do you know what? Yeah, you know what a chastity belt is. Yeah, I'm just checking that the boys know what a chastity belt is. Could you imagine being under like lock and key?
It would be
weird.
Bizarre. Yeah.
Weird. But it happened.
Yeah, no, it did happen.
That's what I mean. It's not like something that's just like a fable or a fiction. Chastity belt actually happened. Chris, my director, says he's wearing one as we speak. To be honest, we wouldn't be surprised by that, Chris. $15.95. That is a treat. What are you thinking? Where are you going with it? What's your thoughts?
Well, you know...
Can I ask, have you got it already? Are you already working with it?
Yeah. It's management perks, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen, that management perks. Right. So, what are you doing then? Rather than what you think? What are you doing?
I'm doing sort of a little sort of Twilighty-esque, sort of midnighty look to the jewellery at the moment. So we'll see where that goes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to go dark and mystical with it.
Are you now? Yeah. Oh, going all intense on us there.
Yeah.
Bring out the chastity belt, that's all I can say. Chris, my director's gone, I think I found the key. Watch out. $15.95 for that gorgeous amethyst 3-strand deal. Now, I will say to you, for those of you who are interested in joining Hannah in the challenge, it is now a limited stock offer on this one. Limited stock, so first come, first served on the amethyst 3-strand deal. I knew that was going to be popular based on the price, especially when you start to consider that 1 strand could be around the £12, £13 marker. I mean, just knew that was going to be a big deal. Congratulations to you. Absolutely beautiful. Right then. What shall we do? What shall we do and where shall we go? Shall we go to something that is back in stock by celebration? But I mean, literally, the moment I mentioned the word gizmo on New Year's Eve, it felt like some kind of crescendo globally where people went, yeah! Well, we're gonna do a ripple effect of yeah. We are now about to do another yeah moment. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Finally. What do we need to do, boys? Yes, 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 is what we need to be saying to this amazing deal. And it is going to be an amazing deal. We are bringing you, we've got what? Is that it? Oh, we have got limited stock, and I'm talking seriously limited stock. If you want to join me, you are going to have to... Now, the thing is for those of you who don't know what the gizmo does, you're probably looking at that tool and going, and what is that? And what is this? And let me just show you the resulting jewellery. Take a look at what the gizmo... It basically creates an amazing tight coil that can then be manipulated into different styles. You can open the coils up, you can keep them tight, they can create links, they can be an amazing, incredibly versatile tool. You get all of the information for coiling using the gizmo as part of this tool. So you can see there the little information pack which will take you through how to get started. It comes with everything you need, I mean literally everything you need to create some stunning jewellery. We are going to give you the Gizmo Y-Work Projects DVD as well. So you're going to have everything in terms of the recipe and the tool. Now you need the ingredients to get started. We've got it. We've got the ingredients because you are getting 0.4 mil gauge 15 metres of silver plated. You've then got 10 metres of your 0.6 mil gauge in your blue, 10 metres again, and 0.8 mil gauge red and another 10 metres. So you are getting some magnificent colours. I really like this. And if you bought the polymer clay bundle yesterday, myself and Debbie brought to you a fantastic polymer clay bundle, and we did it with a DVD, the new DVD of the polymer clay and Y-Work combination. And in that bundle, came red and blue and white of the polymer clay. If you wanted to challenge yourself and bring together some of the wire as well, this would be a really nice additional bonus to that. I mean, really good extra. So it's gonna work. Sorry, it's going to work on lots of different levels. You're getting, in total, 35 meters of wire. You're getting the DVD project gizmo wire work, and on top of that, the gizmo itself. So even if you just wanted to explore one part of wire work, maybe you've never done the wire work itself, but you're ready to just take one step without having to break the bank, you're ready to take one step into exploring its potential. This is it. It is everything you need to get into gizmo wire work. Everything, and probably a little bit more as well. Are you ready for it though? Because we want to make this a new hobby of yours. We want to explore new avenues in 2013 for your jewellery maker potential. And with that in mind, we give you this amazing Gizmo Projects bundle, including the wire, DVD, and the tool itself for... That's good. That is really good. I'm pointing to my producer, I'm looking, I'm going, yeah, that is really good. $9.95. That's pretty much half price. That is pretty much half price. I mean, it's fair to say, I think it's probably easier to say you buy the gizmo and the DVD and you're getting the wire for free. I mean, that's it. That's what I'm saying essentially, aren't I? Because really, that price tag, well, you couldn't even get the DVD and the gizmo for that price, thinking about it. You couldn't actually get those two for less than a tenner. Because that's already over £10, isn't it? $4.95, I'm sure that sells at £6, £7, something like that, doesn't it, the gizmo? If it's not more than that. I'm looking at this and going, that doesn't make sense. That price is well over half price. I can't even give you those together and then give you that for free because you can't even buy that for $9.95. You couldn't buy even the DVD and the gizmo for $9.95. And you're getting 3 lots of wire as well. That is why this is a bargain deal. That really is an amazing value offer. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. £9.95. Brand new skills to be had here at Jewellery Maker. Maybe you've never explored the gizmo. Perhaps you're interested, but your budget's a tenner. Done. Absolute job done, and you are going to find yourself literally unleashed into jewellery making. This is very, very well received price point. Of course it is. It's a great offer. Okay, I'm now down to restricted stock. If you want to join me, you can do so on that free phone number at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655. You can join us on the web if you prefer, www.jewellerymaker.com. Whichever way it is, congratulations to you, £9.95. If you get involved today, you pay just one postage and packing for the whole day. So once you've made your purchase once, you can add as many times as you like. And I will tell you now, you will be adding the manager's special. $9.95. Congratulations. Now, are you going to show us how to work the gizmo?
Yeah, I'm going to do a few pieces.
Are you now? Yeah. Come on then, let's go over. Now I have got the most. I did say to Chris, could you get me a little drink, please? When you go upstairs, can you grab us a drink? And this is it. This is what I get. Obviously, I can't do the advertising, but look at the size of the mug that he's given us. I don't know what he's saying about the size of my mouth, but So, please, miss, I need to move this chair.
Yeah.
And actually, I might just sit down.
I'll see.
If there's a chair.
Yeah, might as well.
Show me, Hannah. Show me.
What you get in your gizmo pack is this little handle here, which I have just clamped to the desk.
Okay.
You can do it just in your hand, but I just find it easier to work off the clamp there.
And you can get a clamp from local DIY shop.
Absolutely,
like
yeah. You've got 2 sizes of your little mandrels there as well, which obviously create different size coils. I'm doing a little ring at the moment, so I'm going to use the bigger mandrel. Just need to wrap the wire around the top of the handle, and I always bring it back over in front of me.
In front of you? In
front of me. It's probably easier to put it down this way. So pop it through the equivalent size, so the bigger hole in the very top of the handle there. Run it down to almost meet the little handle, and make sure your wire is secure, that it's not going to sort of poke you or anything, so get the sharp bit out of the way. Then keeping enough tension on the wire itself. For this I'm using, I think it's 0.6 wire, and you just start wrapping. Turn it around,
you've got a bit of tension on this end,
I'm just keeping it really tight, just against the handle there, and just wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And you'll see, you can actually get quite quick with it. And your coil just begins to form.
Look at that.
And obviously you can cut your wire prior to make different length coils. I've just made a little one there. There you go. Then to take the coil off, all you have to do is either A, unwrap it off the handle, or you can just snip the wire.
Yeah. And there's your coil.
And there's your coil. So you can either, you know, keep it as a little spacer bead, you can do different different variations with it, or what I tend to like doing is stretching them out. So you get this really nice effect, and you can use that as part of your design. Or another little fun tip, stretch the rest of that out. Obviously making sure you don't get the sharp bits in your hand. Scrunch it up.
What's she doing?
Roll it.
Roll it.
To create really fabulous
beads.
Sort of messy beads. I'll put it down on the table, you'll probably be able to see it better there.
That's really cool.
And they
yeah,
can
because then you literally you could just then thread through, and you've got a really, like, it's quite contemporary, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it gives a really nice texture to your jewellery as well.
Single quantity figure on that one, £9.95 for the gizmo, for the DVD, which can I then essentially say you couldn't buy anyway for less than a tenner, and you're also getting 3 spools of wire, 45 metres of wire as well. That's a great deal.
That's a really good deal. It's got everything you need to get started, and obviously you can sit and watch Rachel do the different projects. You can pause, rewind it, and do it in your own time, so yeah.
And that's the nice thing about our DVDs. You get a lot of content, but you're still in the luxury of your time, isn't it?
Exactly. If you miss a bit, you can just go back to the next section or skip forward on a section. I think it's a really good way to learn, actually.
Absolutely. Gizmo, okay, I think we're nearly sold out on that one. I'm not surprised by that. It's a great deal, really great deal. I have to stand up now. What a disappointment. I don't normally have a chair.
No,
I know. I feel really relaxed now. I feel like I just want to go, oh, tell me what you did yesterday, Hannah.
I've worked here yesterday.
All right, don't then. Like, I'm moving on. Now we have coming your way this amazing kit. And when you start to look at kits like this, when you put together quality, quality, quality and quality, what do you get? Quality. Oh yes, we are talking about absolute quality to this combination. Does this come with the silver wire as well? Does it come with the silver wire as well? Oh my goodness. And the DVD. That's amazing. What on earth? Oh my gosh. Can I just say, this feels like Houdini's made up this kit, because it's like magic. It's just like producing. Oh my goodness me. Right then. Are you ready for this? I don't know. When I say quality, I mean quality, but with restricted stock. I'm literally just this second just being told quantity is, this is a limited edition kit. This really is limited. We don't normally do kits with this type of stock availability. So when we do it, it's because it's a really good kit. And also it's got that components that we know you're going to enjoy. I'd even go so far as calling this almost like a boutique or a luxury kit. You know, that's the type of quality finish that you're going to get from this combination. Goodness me, this is good. Right, let me say to you that if you want this, first of all, this is a limited stock, which means that it's fast as finger first. Second of all, you cannot underestimate how much you're actually going to get within this offer. And third of all, the price tag is unbelievably good. Can I just tell you, because there'll be a lot of people who start to, you know, when you see all of this, you'll go, oh, it's going to be over £30. Oh, it's going to go over. I can tell you now, this kit, which is extraordinary, 4 feature strands and silver and DVDs and all the other components, all of this is going to go less than £30. Pearls, pyrite, citrine, an amazing solid sterling silver gold-plated wire, and you're also getting your gold-plated findings as well, all for one price. Look at the quality of those pearls. I mean, just take, on principle, a pearl necklace sitting in a department store, and you walk up to that department store and you're looking at a nice piece. It's behind a glass unit, and then the lady stood behind it and said, hello, would you like to? Yes, please, could I try it on? And you try it on, and it's a beautiful looking necklace. You go, oh, that's really classy. Excuse me, how much is it? She's gonna say to you, what, at least £100? Because that's the kind of price point you expect for pearls. And that's the kind of look. I mean, that beautiful quality. There's every chance she's actually pay £100 for synthetic pearls, because that's the kind of pricing often happens for synthetics these days, but not here. Genuine pearls, and look at the caliber of those pearls. They are smooth, they are breathtakingly pearlescent, and a word says it all. You want pearls to have pearlescence. You've got that lovely movement of light, which is called the orient of pearl, which again is a reflection on the quality of the stone. You've got that in its own right is not a less than £30 strand. Elsewhere, that in its own right could be over £30. Add with it your pyrite, which always adds that golden luster, always adds that golden quality to your gemstones. Add those two together and you've already got some impeccable luxury. And just to highlight the fact that you are going to then get your tiger's eye, which adds even more unique quality to you, and you're getting citrine. 4 strands in total. Look at that quality of medium nuggets. I mean, you've got there the warmth of the sunshine in those citrine. Beautiful collector's gemstone, a highly recognised stone of choice. 250 carats in that 1 strand alone. Now, when you start to put this 4 strands together, I'll tell you now that the price tag, if you tried to make this combination, would be over £33. Just would be over £33. And yet I've already promised this kit, not just the strands, but this kit is going less than 30. Now, you are going to get your 100 pieces of gold-plated copper findings. You are going to get a solid sterling silver. Yes, solid sterling silver, gold-plated, 1 metre, 0.3 mil gauge wire. You're also going to get cord, so you're getting 2 meters of the orange wax cord, that's 0.6, and you're also getting 2 meters of your yellow wax cord, again 0.6. You are getting, if all of this wasn't enough, a DVD to inspire you as well. Your Beading Basics DVD, which will introduce you and obviously just explore new potentials to your jewellery making. DVD, that's a £5 in its own right. So we're already pretty much £40, just the gemstones and the DVD. You're getting 2 lots of organza gift bags. 2 lots. So you're getting 10 of the yellow, and 10 of the orange. Plus, goodness me, this is an amazing kit. You're also getting your yellow and your orange elastic, plus you're getting your beading thread. All of this comes in at 1 price tag. And that price tag, you already know, is under £30. You've got to be on the lines. This is a limited stock. The reason that we're putting this to air with a limited stock availability, because normally we wouldn't put this type of quantity to air on the mornings. I'm saying now the only reason we're doing it is because of the value within it. We don't want you to lose out on a deal like this. We're giving you the chance. 4 strands. Those pearls I would expect to go for the price you're about to see. Pyrite, citrine, world recognized gem, tiger's eye. You're getting solid sterling silver with this kit because you've got your sterling silver in the wire. You're getting your copper findings as well. That's 100 pieces of your gold plated copper findings, including of chain, and all of this with your presentation gift bags to boot, all for less than £30. And not even £29.95, £27.90. See, in my mind, I'm thinking it's going less than 30. It's going to be $29.95. It can't be anything less than $29.95. It's not. It's $27.95. Every pound we have squeezed out of this is pounds that you are saving. We could have charged pretty much £60 for this. We literally could have said double the price tag. And yet we're under 30. We are $27.95. It is an awesome combination. This is probably, and I think it's fair to say, luxury for less. This really is giving you the highest grade quality. Half the stock's allocated, half the stock's already gone on this, and I would expect that this will be a sell-out kit. I really do expect. But the quantity of ingredients, 4 strands, including featured gemstones of citrine and pearls. Can't underestimate just how quality that is. Then to add in sterling silver wire, and that wire is a considered purchase because it's sterling silver. But then you're getting that gold plated to add that richness, and certainly when you start to put it alongside the pyrite and the citrine, you can see how that golden quality is just really going to reflect beautifully within the makeup of the kit. You're getting a metre of chain within your findings as well, a metre of chain. And then just to get your presentation gift bags, you're going to be making so many pieces of jewellery, there's every chance that you will be giving them as gifts, or you'll be selling your jewellery, because this is going to go a long way, this kit. $27.95, you're getting both lots of presentation gift bags, orange and yellow. Altogether, $27.95. I mean, the words value for money. I bet it was, actually.
Yeah.
Really nice. And it's got that luxury feel about it, Hannah.
It does, it does. It really inspires almost sort of vintage-esque creations, and just, it's a sort of kit you can take your time with as well, just really enjoy making.
It's got quite a 1920s feel about it.
It really has.
Am I right in thinking?
Yeah, no, definitely.
If I was, you know, when I did my research, when we did the theme show of the 1920s, one of the biggest things that I found on a repetition is that genuine gemstones, they literally do continually come back and back, almost like the tides. You can guarantee that they'll come back because there's such a quality about them.
There's
such a beauty.
It's so true. They do really just timeless is what they are. Pearls are definitely timeless, and that combination is just such a pretty
I can't get over the quality of those pearls. I mean, you just need to go to one shop, one jeweller's boutique or one department shop and see synthetics being sold at ridiculous, I'm saying ridiculous, that's my perspective, but I genuinely do look at synthetic pearls and go, why would you pay that much money, 50, 60, 70 plus pounds for synthetic pearls? When then, for less than 30, you don't just get the pearls, you get everything. The whole kit and caboodle you're getting for $27.95. And look at what you could create. I mean, if you just want classic, timeless, you don't want to do anything other than just go very traditional, there you've got it. And you've saved yourself a fortune, to me. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, I know as a look like that, there'll be a lot of people go, that's it, that's the simple style I'm looking for. But actually, if you wanted to go outside of that and just start to work with other classic gemstones, what about this? I mean, we're almost turning into a boutique collection if we're adding in the garnet. I've got garnet coming up later on in the show, and I think in principle, even if you just added one extra strand to this kit, this really would turn into a luxury collection. Don't you think? And without the luxury price tag, you know, really luxury boutiques, they're normally around about the 40 plus marker for us, but yet here we are, $27.95. Strand of garnet coming up later on in the show. In fact, I'm going to keep that with me because I think that might be a great add it to your order deal if you've just got this kit. Kit has been very well received. I'm going to say now we're down to limited stock. If you'd like to join me, you're getting pearls, citrine, pyrite, tiger's eye, solid sterling silver wire, 100 pieces of gold-plated findings, a DVD in its own right. I mean, if you just take the price of the DVD away from this price tag, you're at £22. £22. Where would you get that abundance of gemstones and findings and wire and silver cord Where'd you get £22? You don't get £22. That is quite simply magical. It really is. And it'd be interesting to see the jewellery, because I think in some ways there's a real luxury edge to this kit, a real luxury finish. And that's really, I think, what Hannah's gone for, haven't you, Han?
Yeah, I've just decided just to use really, really simple design, just to really elevate the gemstones and just put them all in together, because they work so beautifully together.
And boy, do they work.
They really, really do.
That really is luxurious. And these are the pieces that, once again, they just lift, don't they?
Absolutely. It's the sort of set that you put on and feel really, really opulent wearing, I think.
And when you start to look at jewellery like this, you don't find jewellery on the high street. You don't find pieces like of this type of indulgence.
Yeah, and it really is an indulgent kit. It was, as I say, beautiful to work with, so much fun.
Because again, taking that £30 into a jeweller's shop these days, you're probably lucky if you get a single pendant.
Oh, easily, easily.
You know, that's the thing. It literally is. A chain these days costs you around the 15 to 20 marker at the minimum, and that's the thinnest chain.
Yeah.
And so really, when you start to look at £30 and then the resulting jewellery, I mean, that is jewellery to get you noticed.
Yes, it really is. It's just, as I say, perfect combination of tone, colour, all highlighted by such fantastic quality.
It has a real sense of boutique esteem, this kit. It really has got that boutique flair. You know, when you start to talk about boutique jewellery, I think a lot of boutique jewellery has a little sense of artistry about it. It's not just about, you know, knocking out a piece of jewellery, it's actually creating a work of art almost. And that's what I think that this kit will inspire you to do.
Yeah, it almost gives you the opportunity to show your personality as well in your jewellery making, and you can't get that if you go and buy something off the high street. If you've made it yourself, you can put, you know, your personality onto the piece as well. And
you've certainly got something special here, under £30, limited stock now. Not surprised this was a limited edition piece anyway. This kit is one of our, well, I'd say, tipping into the luxury range, to be honest, and yet where's that luxury price? It's nowhere to be seen. £27.95, an amazing combination. Your tiger's eye, your pyrite, your citrine, and your pearls, So all of that for one price with the silver. It's silver wire. Did you use the silver wire?
I didn't in this kit, no. No, I found it whilst I had finished. So I was like, no, I really wanted to use it.
Oh my goodness.
So
now you've got it in your stash.
Yeah, it's the sort of thing, you know, you can, as I say, with the coil, you can make a little gizmo ring out of or something.
Imagine you could make literally a sterling silver ring, couldn't you?
Absolutely, it would look fantastic.
With a pearl? Because the wire is probably thin enough to be able to do that.
It will go through the pearl. It'll be beautiful.
That's a good idea, isn't it? Oh, because if you got the gizmo, if you did just get that gizmo deal, then the good news is now you've got the chance to optimise, maximise.
Absolutely, yeah.
And flourish. £27.95. Are you going to show us a wee technique?
I will. I will just show just simply the little weave technique which I've used throughout all the design there. It's quite a simple technique, but it gives a really, really effective design.
Okay.
I've started it off using 3 wires and going through the tiger's eye with all 3 strands, and that's to create like a gemstone chain almost.
Okay. So you're literally just you're doing that single run?
Yeah, just single run and carry it on as long as you want the necklace to be.
Okay.
It's, as I say, quite a simple thing, and the 3 strands will fit through the tiger's eye. Sometimes a little bit of a squeeze, so all you have to do is pop your tiger's eye on and then get your flat nose pliers and pull, just to make sure it's nice and tight down.
Okay.
We then split the strands, and you already see how this starts to form, into 2 edge strands and then a central strand as well. And it does take a little while just to figure out sort of the sizes and gauges of how they all fit together. But if you do 3 pearls through the centre, simply threading them on to the beading thread, 3 pearls down, and then on one side strand we pop the citrine.
Are you doing how many citrine?
I use 6 or 7 depending on how sort of chunky the nuggets were.
Okay. It's because they're all unique, aren't they?
Yeah.
The shapes and the formation of them are different, so it's just working on.
Yeah, it's just working on the principle of how they all fit together. So pop those on there, and then on the last strand we put the pyrite, and again I use 7 pyrites. And these are such nice quality pyrites as well. Really, really clean. Nice surface luster to them as well.
We did a mega bundle last night, and we did lapis lazuli and pyrite mega bundle.
Fantastic deal, wasn't it?
Oh, oh, and you know when you just look at something and go, that just looks amazing. Pyrite is just fantastic. I love pyrite against like rich colours like a garnet or something like that. I think pyrite just has that real
edge to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, I really do.
So there we go. So you've got your formation, you've got your chain coming up into the design.
Yeah.
Now to pin it all together, and then to start the second part of the design, you pop a pyrite, bring all the strands together, pop a pyrite onto all 3 strands, and then you just have to pull. And again, if you've sort of got dexterity problems, you can use your flat nose pliers. And then what you would do, so that makes your design, if you want that as sort of central part to the bracelet or what have you.
Yeah.
But then you just simply swap over your design. So you put your pearls through the middle, and then on this side you'd put your pyrite, this side you'd put your citrine, and finish again with a pyrite, pulling it all nice and tight.
Yeah.
And that is it. Absolutely.
It's as simple as that.
As simple as that. Just
and the
3 strand
result
weaving.
is so effective, isn't it? That's the amazing thing, is when you see that lovely wave, and again that pyrite just moving like a wave over the citrine and the pearls.
Definitely very fluid.
Isn't it? A gorgeous look, and now limited stock, $27.95, reminding that you do get the silver wire with this as well, so that's silver plate wire. You also do get 2 lots of cord, and if that wasn't enough, you're also getting your 100 pieces of your plated findings. So this kit is going to go a long way. I think Hannah's gone down the luxury route, and rightly so, because of the gemstones. But if you want to get more out of the kit, I'm certain that there'll be much more potential in terms of going diverse.
Oh, absolutely.
If you use more of the ingredients. It just depends on how you see this kit working for you. You know, what are you looking for? I definitely think this is more of our luxury boutique feel for less than £30. Congratulations, you got that. I mean, seeing luxury for less than 30. I mean, I know. How easy is it to go and choose a top in, say, you know, when you go shopping? Yeah, right. These days, all of the big supermarkets have got their own little clothing section, and like if you have to walk past, sometimes no option, you have to walk past it, and that's £30.
Easily.
You can easily, really simply go, oh, that's a nice top, and put it in your basket. You've spent yourself £30. You might wear it once or twice, where actually for £30 you've got something that could literally evolve with you. Because once you've made a piece of jewellery like this, it doesn't have to stop there. Absolutely. And I know for a lot of people who watch Jewellery Maker, that's the amazing thing about recycling your designs, is because you wear it once, you then go, okay, they've been there, done that, I'm now going to make myself a classic pearl necklace, and you just break it down.
It's just so wonderful being so versatile. And also, I mean, if you do sell your jewellery, I have a 3-month rule. At the end of 3 months, if I have any stock, it all gets broken down and reworked. And that's always recycling, always coming up and pushing yourself to come up with new ideas as well.
Because if it's not selling, then you find an avenue that makes it sell, so therefore you break it down and go, okay, what
can I do? And that may be
with
sort of buying a couple more strands just to bring it more up to date, and this is the sort of kit that you can really add into as well to make it just really, just fantastic.
And that's the thing I was about to say. You almost read my mind. You've probably seen it. I just feel like I should put alongside this the garnet, because if this is luxury, then take that step even further. And as you say, adding 1 strand sometimes can make such a huge difference, can't it? And I think this kit is just exquisite. I genuinely do think that you've got yourself a phenomenal kit there. If you do want to add a little bit more richer, dramatic, intense tones of colour, and certainly against something like those lovely cream pearls, a backdrop of rich claret reds of your garnet is an amazing, almost impeccable must-have to this. It is going to be a deal, and I think it's fair to say that today, while we have Hannah here, of course Hannah now part of our management team here at Jewellery Maker, it is fair to say that these are deals that can be had now, but not always. You know, the simple fact is that certainly within the gem world, it's such an erratic business.
It really is, and it's very, very seasonal as well. Like, you wouldn't believe, some months we just can't get gemstones. They just don't come to market at all. And I mean, we do go all over the world buying these gemstones, literally all over the world. And you know, sometimes you just can't get them. And we haven't been able to source this kind of high quality garnet for a while.
And you can tell that because I know for a lot of people who go, oh, we haven't seen garnet, and then they have loads of it in stock. That's the gem world.
When we can.
That's just how it is. I mean, for a lot of people, they'll go, yeah, I know, because we had it with Moonstone not so long ago.
Yeah.
You know, Sunstone, we couldn't get hold of it, and then all of a sudden we got a chance to get it. We brought it, and everybody was, oh, I'm sick of seeing Moonstone. I'm sick of seeing Sunstone. Actually, in reality, that's the gem world.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. When you get it, and you make the most of it because you don't know what's going to happen next. Mother Nature, as we all know by the weather of last year, right, is so unpredictable. Last year we started with a drought, and then by the end of the year it was the wettest year on record. That's Mother Nature. She has no predictions. I mean, we literally cannot guarantee that the next time you'll see this garnet, it might be months down the line because we can't get hold of it.
Can't get hold of it.
And lots of people go, no, it can't be like that. Because
really
we're also used to things being on tap. We're used to just saying, I want this and I want it now, and we get it. That's not how Mother Nature works, and that's why this is so important to take on board. When we bring you deals like this one, we bring it to you now, but there's no guarantee we'll bring it to you again. And that's just, I think, from myself, working in the industry for probably like 8 or 9 years now, I've become very much aware of the fact. I acknowledge the fact that this is Mother Nature. Can we do this now? Let's do it. We are going to do it now. We're going to give you the deal straight away. No messing around on it. We're going rich, deep, quality garnet reds. And really, from my perspective as an accredited jewelry professional, I'm sure on Hannah's perspective as a gemologist, these are the types of gemstones that really are textbook colours.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, perfect examples.
Because really what you want from garnet is saturated colour. Yeah. You don't want insipid, you don't want delicate tones, certainly not from this kind of you know, almost like rich rhodolite-esque qualities. You want that full-bodied.
Yeah. And it really is.
Like red wine.
Like the wine.
Yeah, often is the case when you start to do research, they'll parallel a colour to a certain thing, and when you start to talk about garnet, it's paralleled to a bottle of red wine.
Absolutely.
And that's what you've got here, red wine quality. I'll just highlight the fact that our graphics are just going to, we'll just bring our graphics out again and try them again because they haven't, what's the word, re-edited themselves. Don't let me get into technical because I've no idea. I can talk gemstones, I can't talk computers. We have got here an amazing saturated quality strand of deep red claret coloured garnet. I think our screen is showing them much deeper, and actually when you get them home you'll see that there's a lot of light play through the stone, so you do get a lot of deeper and more bright reds that flash through. It's just that our cameras often don't pick up that quality. Our cameras often can't see the movement of light through a gemstone. You know, obviously it's just, we've got Tom on camera too. We can't do anything about him. He's training. You know what I mean? He's just I'm only joking, Tom. Come back, I can't live without you. We have got, it's just the fact that the human eye is much more powerful than any camera. It's got nothing to do with Tom. Maybe. Actually, it's a simple fact. The reason that we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee is so that you can get hold of the quality of our gemstones and see for yourself how good it is. If it's not right for you, send it back. Your money goes back into your account. Principle, you will not be sending a strand like this back. No way. Certainly not when I say to you, you're getting 270 carats of garnet. These gorgeous 8mm plain rounds come to you for less than a tenner. Less than a tenner. Of course it's good. You're a manager. You did it. 200%. That's good. Yeah, that's right. You're here, Hannah, giving me that price. 8mm, $9.95 is all you pay. Congratulations to you if you've joined us today, and perhaps you got some of those gorgeous gold-plated findings from the last kit. I mean, put garnet with gold, and by goodness me, that's an amazing compliment.
It's the perfect strand. If you've got a last-minute January birthday you need to make up for, just go for it. It's gorgeous.
And the thing is that with a strand like this, it's incredibly versatile, isn't it?
Yeah, rounds that sort of size just go so many different techniques.
Bead to bead?
You do a lovely beady bead with them.
You could get some really strong bead. Actually, even if you did a beady bead with just of the spacer beads.
Oh, some gold spacey beads.
Yeah, gold space beads, just to give that lift, you know, against that richness of colour. That would be amazing. I'll see that on the Wall of Fame, and in about probably the Wall of Fame. I often say things in about 2 or 3 days later. I'll be watching and I come on, I get really excited. But the hard thing is that often I'm not presenting. on the day that I've seen something that I've maybe talked about, because it's like 2 or 3 days later on, and I'm often at home, you know, watching, going, oh, like this, and my little 1-year-old's going, yeah, Mum, can I watch Thomas now? Thomas the Tank Engine. All right then. £9.95 is all you pay. Garnet, an amazing deal there. It's a busy all day here at Jewellery Maker, where we've got some sensational deals. Talking of sensational deals, management special. We have got coming your way today. Management special. Sorry, just
tickle there.
Yeah, real tickle. Management special.
Oh, there it is.
Shh. You are rubbish.
Rubbish at keeping secrets. Sorry, guys.
I mean, here's me trying to be all subtle and everything, and I'm rubbish at being subtle, and you'll just give the game up. Oh, there it is. Management special. Yes, management special deal. I may as well just tell you now. Now Hannah's given the game away. We've got a very special management deal, and when I say, I mean literally 3 managers came together. And chemical reaction happened, and the result was the price that I have for your silver art clay. It's going to be special. It's the starter kit coming your way with a very, very big deal. Now, there's a lot of people that have been emailing me going, oh, I'm ready to start something new, and I think it's going to be art silver clay, and they've not done it yet. No excuse today. I promise you, no excuse. Big deal, and a lot still to look forward to, so don't go anywhere. How about we do the Wall of Fame?
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or Freesat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Wall of Fame is where we get to spend the time to celebrate your creations, and it's one of my favourite parts of the show, without any doubt. I absolutely love this part because we get to really indulge in, perhaps, like I say, often is the case, I'll show you something and I get really excited, and then I see the results a few days later and go, oh, it's better than I thought. You know, your creations always make it much better than I think it's going to look. Congratulations. 167, Catherine Cooper in Doncaster. This is my entry, this week's entry, pardon me, is a memory wire bracelet. I like memory wire. I really like it, which was for my friend's birthday on New Year's Eve. She loved it, and I hope you do too. Everything from Jewellery Maker, and it's everything's from Jewellery Maker, and it's made with tiny hematite beads glued in the ends as stoppers, bamboo leaf jasper, quartzite, Botswana agate, lapis lazuli, and aquamarine. Oh my goodness me, that's a mix and a half. Congratulations, she says. Sorry, the photo's not very clear. Fine, it's great. Thanks for all the great deals and love the show. Best wishes. That's Catherine in Doncaster. Catherine, that's gorgeous. And actually, when you see all of those different ranges of gemstones together, it literally is, you could say, take Mother Nature, mix them together and look at how it goes. Beautiful, Catherine. Really well done.
I have number 164 here. Very, very gorgeous wire design. This is my first attempt at wire cuff. First attempt. Crikey. It is made with JM 1mm and 0.6 wires, along with some hematite and moonstone nuggets and lapidolite chips, all from JM. I think my wire work still needs work, and I would love to be able to get on one of your courses.
Oh yes.
Definitely come along. I actually did Laura's wire work course with my mum for a Mother's Day present this year.
Oh, did you?
And we both went away. We both made some fantastic pieces after not using wire very much. Mum was very, very new to it. So it's definitely, if you can email Kirsty. She's got her link on Facebook page at the moment, and just ask for dates and things. So it's definitely worth.
I think there's a wire work coming up because we were talking about it before.
Yeah.
When? This Tuesday.
Okay.
With Laura Binding. Is it? All right then. If you want to find out more, speak to our call centre. www.jewellerymaker.com is where you can join us on the web, and that can tell you all about it, where you can get a link to Kirsty, who organises all of our courses, of which we have lots running. We've got things like a business course running. We have beading basics for those of you who want to just get started into jewellery making. We have advanced courses. We have polymer clay. We have silver art clay. Silver art clay.
Silver art clay.
silver art clay coming your way. I'm not going to say any more. Management deal. 166. Gemma in Bristol. Good morning, Gemma. She says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. This is my first entry to the what? First entry? Oh, well done. As well as my first attempt at wire work. I saw the demonstration of this beautiful butterfly on New Year's. I was just about to say this is the New Year's Day show and just had to try it. I used 1 mil purple wire with wooden beads, gold beads and multicoloured quartz, all from Jewellery Maker. Really hope this makes it to the wall of Fame. Well, Gemma, it has, and congratulations. As soon as I saw it, as soon as I took it off the board, I was like, oh, that's what we did on New Year's Eve. It was with Rachel, because I remember Rachel, at one point, she kept on going, oh, I'm really sorry, because it kept on slipping. I was going, but it's really good to see that, you know, you've just got to be persevere with wire sometimes. You know, even amazing technicians like Rachel have that moment where, you know, you just got to go, okay, that's not working. Let's try it again, and let's work out why it's not working. And that's the result. Congratulations, Gemma. Love it.
I have 163, another fabulous wire work entry. Look at that.
I bet you any money that does look like a bit like the Rachel design as well of New Year's Eve. Was it? Yeah, it was New Year's Eve, wasn't it? Yeah.
Catherine in KV Islands, and it says, hi all, here's my entry for this week. It's made using 1 mil and 0.6 bronze wire, pearls and shell pearls, all from JM Naturally. I love wire work and I'm building up a collection of 100-metre reels. Thanks to all your recent offers. Happy New Year to all, in front and behind the scenes, of course, and those who are off on maternity leave as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, lots of them.
Lots and lots of people going off on maternity at the moment. Literally is just like a baby fest here at the moment. If you're not leaving, then you've just got pregnant. If you've just got pregnant and you've just come back, then somebody else is leaving. It feels like a tag machine.
Maybe we should just have revolving doors, I think.
Maybe we should. Some coming out with bumps and then some going in without bumps and then coming back out. Do you know what I mean? Chastity belts required, I think, in the building at the moment.
Definitely.
Our boss is just going like that. No more. We have lots. May I just say, not me though. Just
not me before any rumours start.
I was just going to say, before we start, like we have still plenty to look forward to here on Jewellery Maker. We've got an amazing deal, and I mean, I may as well be blatant about it. Right, there is only one thing that you need to be prepared for today. It is the biggest management deal ever on your art silver clay starter kit. If you want to start a project this year, if you really have got the intention of exploring something seriously exciting, it's a brand new deal, never been seen before, and it's going to be here very, very soon. Be prepared. If you know people are not watching, if you know somebody who would tell them to watch today. There is no other time but now to guarantee an offer like this one. Don't go anywhere.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you make jewellery as a hobby? Would you like to learn key skills to help you successfully market and sell your handmade jewellery? We are working with Angela Edwards, who is an experienced jewellery maker as well as a small business trainer, to bring you the perfect course to help develop basic business skills. The full course includes how to create a business plan to successfully sell your products, how to access current and potential customers, how to identify and profile your target market, how to generate leads to secure current and future sales, how to use online social networking to your advantage, and key knowledge on legal requirements and insurances. For information about dates and to reserve your place, please contact 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can make your own call using the bead reamer from the toolkit. Take a length of wire. Holding your reamer, firmly anchor the wire onto the handle. Then wrap the wire around the reamer until you have the desired length. Snip off any unwanted excess.
Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka textured stamps for all your polymer and silver clay projects. A wide range of Lisa Pavelka stamps come in a variety of unique patterns and textures. Each stamp is designed to give highly detailed results for both dimensional design and surface imprinting. Each stamp comes unmounted for optimal usability. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, please visit our website.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
Welcome back to a very, very busy and very exciting Jewellery Maker. It's a big deal today. Big deal today. I'm going to say now, in fact, I think this might be the biggest day of the year so far. Okay? I do believe this might be the biggest day of the year so far. Can I just say that's a huge statement because we've had some whoppers, because we've already launched or relaunched on New Year's Day the Kumahimo, which flew out the door. That was a massive day, but I do think that today, as she gently strokes this amazing deal, I like my deals, I like my bargains, and I tell you what, this is bargarific. There's no other way to put it. It's whopping. Management special. It's coming your way. First time, potentially even last time to see a deal like this one. I don't know, but all I'll say is that that is going to be the time. This is the time. And it's coming your way later on the show. Shall I give you a time? Shall I say 3/4 of an hour? Yeah? I'm going to give you a time. I'm being specific there, Jack. I know. We're talking 3/4. Jack's excited. Jack is excited because we haven't done anything like this. Jack does know what we're about to do, and Jack I know has always been really interested in doing the art clay. But it is one of those that perhaps is a little bit more costly. It's a little bit more considered until now. Right. Be prepared. 3/4 of an hour. Round about, if you're watching on the live show, around about the 11 o'clock hour, we'll be bringing that to you. But before that, how about we do a fast and furious, little bit of a special treat type of a deal? Yes, let's do it. Solid sterling silver is what I'm going to say first of all. Solid sterling silver. This beautiful detailed connector. You're getting your 4 loops. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 loops, which means that you can either have it like so, as a drop style, or you can have it as a horizontal style. So you could either wear it as a beautiful connector to a bracelet, which would be beautiful. I mean, even if you just gave it a little bit of a curve so that it cushioned against the wrist, or alternatively, you could have it as a centerpiece drop to the décolletage. If you want to join us, the price tag, one of these would come in at $14.95. Now, I will say that seems like a considered purchase, but that's because of the intricacy of the craftsmanship and the solid sterling silver that you're getting. It's not a small connector, it's one of the largest that we have in our vault. $14.95 is a great price tag, but actually, it's not the price you're paying. Not the price you're paying today. You're getting your gold-plated solid sterling silver connector with 4 loops for, wow, pretty much half price, $7.95. Never been anywhere near this price tag. Price/offer. An amazing deal. Absolutely stunning detail, almost got like a Victoriana vibe about it, hasn't it? Or even like a vine-like formation for the garland decades. You know, when you start to think about that beautiful, beautiful look. An amazing treat, $7.95. Absolutely glorious. I mean, maybe buy two, and if you want to go out and out quality finish and you want a big look, a pair of big style feature earrings, and that kind of style and that type of size are massive at the moment, aren't they? You know, you just needed to get one pair of shepherd hooks, do a drop. That would look great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you could even use monofilament. And using the little Amazonites we've got coming up, weave them in and out of the design.
Oh, you could as well. Oh, look, 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 you could. Oh, that would be beautiful. I'll just give you some kind of perspective on that. What about something like that where you could weave them in and out? So you've got that gold and the Amazonite working together and just start weaving in and out. A bit of like threading almost, eh? Gorgeous. Yeah, that would be beautiful. Yeah, really simple style now, wouldn't it? You'd have to make sure that you found the right holes that could access. But the thing is, absolutely beautiful. A stunning look, a stunning look. All yours. Congratulations, £7.95 is all you pay. Sterling silver. I'm moving straight on. I'm going to move straight on because I've got lots to fit in this evening. I don't know where that's coming from. I'm going to go, just to remind you, for those of you who just tuned in, Amazonite coming up later on in the show. These gorgeous seed beads. Bit of a treat on this one. I know there's a lot of people excited by this strand. You've seen it a couple of times already today, and I've already had a lot of reaction on the phone lines. A lot of people talking to us via the web today and also texting in. Have you texted in this morning to say, well, we haven't heard from you? If you haven't, it's good to do so, and we love hearing from you. So you can text in 60777 is where you can text into. Make sure your text, I nearly said something else there. Make sure your text starts with JM Studio. That was so close. So start your text with JM Studio. 60777 is where you text into, and we look forward to hearing from you today. If you've got a question, maybe you want to talk about this management deal, maybe you want to say thank you to Hannah for an amazing management offer that she has brought for us. And this really was genuinely three big managers. We had Ed, you and Paula come together for this one price tag decided. Yeah,
we sat down yesterday afternoon. Was just like, right, come on guys.
This is it.
Let's give the viewers something amazing. And so that's what we've come up with.
It's quite amazing. It is. It's coming your way at around about 11 o'clock if you're watching on the live show, and if you're not, around probably about 40 minutes time we'll be doing that deal. Right, talking of deals, what about this combination? Funky feature gemstones and what? What have you just said, that price? That price for this? For these three strands? No. Okay, you need to be quick now. If you just, are you absolutely sure we could do that price tag? For all three? Okay. Funky strands, funky feature strands, over 1,000 carats of your multicolour striped agate. Just look at those, they are amazing. 12 and 14 millimetre combination. Wow, and wow, some more. If you want the boldness, if you want the calibre of getting that real detail to your jewellery, this is going to be it. And look at how lustrous. I can't believe the price I've just been told on this one. This doesn't even make sense. I mean, I might push to perhaps getting 2 strands at that price. Not even that, to be honest. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just give you the deal. We are talking 3 strands, funky feature gemstones for your collection. Pattern and print gonna sit into your spring and summer collection beautifully. You've got lots of luster to have that dynamism of reactive light play, but then you've got colour and texture and pattern really coming into its own with this 3-strand combination. Yours for the taking. You're not gonna get this. 1,000 carats for $11.95. 3 strands for less than £12. That means each one of these strands is less than £4 each. Now, you know as well as I do that we would be offering these around about the £7 to £8 bracket. £7.95, £8.95 per individual strand. I mean, I'd happily put to air and say £7 to £8 on a strand like that. And I mean, that would be a deal. That would be a really big deal at that price tag. 7 or 8, probably £8.95, I'd guess, actually. Therefore, £8.95. You're not going to get 3 strands like this for £11.95 any other time than in a bargain bundle. And this really is an absolute bargain. £11.95 is all you pay. Take on board the impact of these gemstones. Take on board the beautiful prints and patterns and the textures and the dynamics. £11.95 is all you pay. 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. £11.95. Your funky strands, 1,170 carats sitting within this 3-strand combination. An impeccable, absolutely dynamic look that you're getting for £11.95. A stunning compliment, really, I'd say to you, an amazing deal. Absolutely gorgeous. If you want to join us, now's the time to confirm. Now is the opportunity. And of course, if you've already bought from us today, say even the early bird, you made the purchase of the early bird, then the good news is you can add to your order 1 P&P for the whole day. 1 P&P for the whole day. £11.95. Funky strands. 1,000 carats of genuine gemstones. What a deal. Congratulations. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations to you. £11.95. Okay. If that wasn't enough to get you rocking and rolling. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me make sure I put it in the right box. We can do it now. Let's do some. Now, I'm going to be really plain about this. We need to count how many strands there is together. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strands. How many boys? How many boys? 10 strands. Yes, it's official. The whole 10 digits can be used on this strand offer. Good counting skills, boys. You made me proud. Very proud. 10 strand offer. 10.
10. That's 10.
10. That's 8.
Oh, wait. There you go.
Oh, you kind of get the stuffing. 10 strand mega bundle. Yes, extreme offer coming your way. This is extraordinary. These is the kind of deals that come your way and you go, what the devil are they playing at? This is coming your way. And I've already got queues on the lines. I've already got people who want this offer. Basically, because every time we do 10 strand mega bundles, you get such incredible value for money. And I mean, the simple fact is, it feels like the larger the quantity of strands we put together, the bigger the deal becomes. It gets so extraordinary, extreme. Now, if I told you that if you tried to make this bundle yourself, you would be paying close to £70, that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. 10 strands, around about £70. That makes sense, doesn't it? Look at the size of the gemstones, look at the combination. I mean, let me just take you through all of these. You've got these beautiful feature tubes. I mean, they are just such a nice addition, aren't they? Your white and coffee stripe agate tubes. You've then got your pattern and prints from your agate. I mean, you've got a combination of your prints. You've then got your frosted finish. You've got your internal rutiles. You've got those beautiful textures of the pinks. You've then got your earthy Botswanas. You've then got your multicolour strand. I mean, that multicolour strand is 14mm. We're not talking small gemstones either. You've got there your feature of your warm, rich, rustic fire agate. You've then got your green. You've got them all. You should be paying closer to £70 for this mega bundle. But in fact, not 70, not 60, not 50, not 40. How about 10 strands? Wow. 34 pounds. Stop the music. 10 strands that gives you over 2,000 carats of genuine gemstones for 34 pounds. I feel like I just want to dance. Literally, all the boys are going like that. Oh, let's do some hands. 10, 10, 10, oh yeah. 10, 10, oh yeah. 34, 34, 2,000 carats, oh yeah. Flash the hands, flash the hands. This is really good dexterity as well. Build up those muscles for your fingers. Come on everyone, we should do this every morning. Digit exercise, and take the digits up and across, up and across, up and across. Oh yes. We should do that. Yeah. We should do some kind of Jewellery Maker exercises. Yeah?
Do a DVD.
Do a DVD. Oh, please, can I do the Get Fit for Jewellery Making DVD?
Get on with that.
Yes. Right? And we'll do some, we take the big width. Oh, I need the wire. Give us 200-metre wires, right? Yeah. This is it. This is the next exercise. Now, everybody, grab your 100-metre wire. That's it. And start pumping. Do you reckon we could do it? Come on. Not the 10 metres. 10 metres. 100 metres. Exercise as you wish here at Jewellery Maker. 34 pounds for 2,000 carats. You know, I almost thought that you two were going to do some kind of Macarena or the conga. Literally was expecting it was going to get more and more dramatic. I was thinking that you were going to get big things on your head and start going, that's what I can do. Look now, no more. Stop now, boys. Stop now. Discipline. It's gone out the window. £34 is all you pay for 2,000. What can I do? What can I do? £34. 10 strand mega bundle. Stop trying to cha-cha with the camera now. Stop cha-charing. 34. Your dance space, my dance space. Got it? Yeah. 10 strands, 2,000 carats. My cheeks are hurting from that smiling so much. 2,000 carats, 10 strands of gemstones for £34. That's amazing. I've still got people dancing on those phone lines. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That music just makes you want to pump. Boom, boom, oh yeah. Is that just me? Could you imagine? Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been out. It's been a long, long time. £34. I'm dancing to the Jewellery Maker background music. That tells you that I really do need to get out a little bit more now, don't I? £34, congratulations. Still got queues on the lines. An amazing deal. Right, I do have a bundle of wire. So just to let you know, if you like the look of these and you're not considering doing exercises, but in fact are thinking about doing wire work, then we've got this coming your way. It's massive, isn't it? It's another mega bundle. I mean, it really is another massive mega bundle. Let's look forward to, where am I going to now? What shall we do? The single strand. Well, we showed you it. Oh, it would go very nicely with one of the wire, you know. Look. That would look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, hello, feminine jewellery. That's it, isn't it? You can instantly get that sense of, and if you got the amethyst 3-strand bundle that we set the challenge with Hannah earlier on, this would be a fantastic additional gem strand to add another feeling of luxury and adding feeling of texture. You've got here a beautiful, beautiful strand. The pink wire, along with all of the other wires that are coming in a mega bundle, literally like a mountain of wire, is coming your way shortly. But before that, let's do this. We're talking a single strand of your rose quartz. We have got here twisted drops, 20 to 15 millimeter. Absolutely beautiful look. You've got there those twisted quality. 20 by 15 millimeter. Absolutely stunning drop design. Let's do it, let's get on with it, and let's give you some incredible deals today. Absolutely incredible offer. Absolutely beautiful. All the look, all the quality. Rose quartz and yours for the taking. Say what? Wow, wow, and thrice wow. £8.95. Feminine, beguiling, sophisticated, Parisian almost inspired colours. You've got this gemstone that has so much about it. It's soft and delicate, and yet it's got a powerful pink about it. £8.95 is all you pay. Your rose quartz, twisted drops, 20 by 15. A sensational look, a real steal of a deal, really, when you look at the quality of each one of those stones in action. If I just pop this against the wrist, I think then you really do get a sense of how warming it is against the skin tone. £8.95 is all you pay. And this is the show to make a difference. This really is the show that says, yeah, this is all you need and more from Jewellery Maker. £8.95. Your rose quartz twisted drops, 20 by 15 millimeter, a feature look, and all together for one price tag. Absolutely glorious look. And I will say, if you're going to get a strand like this, it would go very nicely with management deal. Because if you've got pure silver, you want to make sure that you've got yourself some quality gemstones to work with. And I mean, this is not just pure silver, this is 99.9% silver. That's as pure a silver that you're going to get in terms of craftsmanship. This really is going to be special. A management deal is less than half an hour away. We're building up to a big one, and I mean really big deal. It's going to be really big deal. Be warned for that one. We have got something special lined up, and if you got the rose quartz, it would be a fantastic additional offer. Talking about offers, you may have noticed that in the break I put something on my neckline. That's because as I walked past, after I did the Wall of Fame, I saw this and just couldn't resist it. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? The colours are popping, and that's the colour combination that you want for your jewellery, isn't it? You want colour pops, you want those electric colours mixing with those sweet candy colours, mixing with then those bold, and of course when we start to explore your spring and summer collection, it's all about getting those dynamic ranges of colour in your jewellery. Almost feels like I've put the right top on today for this kit, because It's almost like I knew, and genuinely, I really didn't. I'm not that well prepared. I like to be prepared, but I wasn't that prepared for this one. It just so happens that it works very nicely, and I may accidentally have to walk out the building with them. But let's not go there. We have got here. Wow, actually, lots more than I thought I was going to bring you. This is going to fly. This is gonna absolutely fly. I have got to tell you, when on instinct I put a kid in front of me, this is it's going to be around 4 seconds. I mean, literally, I don't think we're going to get a chance to even, and I'm not surprised, I've already got people on the lines. I've said it, you're thinking it, you're reacting, and that therefore says, if you want it, you have got to be seriously quick on this one. Phone lines are already stacking up on this incredible, and I mean incredible kit. This is not a kit. This is 2 kits. This is 2 kits coming together, and then being probably a little bit more extra kit. Do you know what I mean? This is kit. This is buy kit, try kit. I mean, literally, if you're gonna do it now. If you want to join us, you pick up the phone now. You are gonna find yourself in a queue. Fact, I have already got a lot of people just waiting and poising to find out what we're going to do. I've got queues already stacking up to a significant level. So if you want this kit, if you've already seen that this is a kit that you're interested in, remember this is Jewellery Maker. Trust us, we're not going to mess with the prices. The whole point of making a kit is to make it value for money, and that's exactly what you're about to get. This is going to disappear. There are certain kits that I put to air and I just know on instinct will disappear. And when I put this necklace on, I was like, that's gorgeous. But what I didn't realise was on top of the beautiful pieces that I've got on my neckline, that you are getting further 2 additional strands. In total, okay, already a 1/5 of the stock is gone, and that's on the web, because I haven't even announced the price on the phone lines yet. So with that in mind, let's do the price now, so the people on the phone lines have the equal chance to get it. And I'm going to say now, okay, 1/4 of the stock is now allocated, and that's before I even announce the price. Now that's the instinct on a kit like this. My instinct is it's going to go a very, very long way, but it's going to be fastest finger first to actually achieve getting this one into your collection. We've got your Colour Pop. Oh, isn't that funny? That's exactly what I think this is. Colour Pop, an amazing jewellery kit with some amazing featured gemstones. Again, we're talking well over 1,000, actually working its way to 1,500 carats of genuine gemstones, and we're bringing this kit to you for... No, we didn't. $24.95. Now I'll tell you now, pretty much half the stock is already allocated. That's exactly what I predicted. That's exactly what I mean. You know, on instinct, you look at things and you go, we don't do kits very often where you have colour and size and range of textures and shapes coming together. And when you do, it's going to sell out. That's it. It's just going to sell out. $24.95. It's a hot rock combination. Just to highlight the fact that you're in this one strand getting over 1,000 carats. The size of these range from 8 by 13 to 10 by 25 millimeter. We're not talking small rocks here. We're talking feature wheels of breathtaking multicolour agate. You've then got your stripe agate in your faceted rounds. Those are the 8mm. You've then got your puffy coins, which are your 18mm. These are all crackled agate with those lovely, rich, fruity colours coming together, and your puffy drops as well. 16 by 12 millimeter in your drops. All of these together for one price tag of $24. Looks like this is going to be a sellout kit. Looks like this is going to be a big sellout, and that means if you see it as yours and you've still got a phone in your hand, we're processing your call as fast as we possibly can. You are in strict rotation. Basically, it means that if you were the 7th person to pick up the phone, you'll be the 7th person to be answered. So it's just a case of being patient. It's a free phone number that you're dialing. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. I mean, on instinct, I look at this kit and I knew it was going to be a seller. But $24.95, it is going to be a sellout deal without any hesitation. Just to add to it, just to highlight the fact that we don't just stop with amazing gemstones and think that we've done enough. In fact, with this kit, it feels like we're going on and on and on with offers. You've got here your combination of your green elastic plus your green beading thread. You've got clear elastic and your silver beading thread to add to it. You have got with this offer as well 10 meters of organza ribbon, and of course with the ribbon we also like to give you the finding finishes as well. You get those 4 silver plated copper lobster claw clasp chain and cord endings. Add to that 100 pieces of your silver plated copper findings. Yes, 100 pieces, including a meter of chain, your toggle clasp, your shepherd hooks. You're going to get chandeliers, you've got crimp beads, you're getting head pins and eye pins, and you're getting them all together, plus your presentation gift bags. You get 10 of those lovely organza gift bags just to bring it all together, and all for one price tag of $24.95. This is a big hitting kit, and I mean big, powerful feature jewellery. I mean, that one necklace stopped me in my tracks. That one necklace, I thought, that's great looking jewellery. And if you saw this elsewhere, you could imagine just a simple boutique. You know how in boutiques they have long, tall stands, you know, which you walk through, almost like a little bit like museum-esque, where they have tall stands and then like they have 3 or 4 layers, don't they? You could imagine just this one being centrepiece. And I mean, the price tag would be easily $24.95, if not more, for one of those. And yet, Hannah's made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, 7 pieces of jewellery, something like that, out of this one kit. So you sell a piece of jewellery like that, and you've made your money back, and the rest is all, well, potential profit, potential great jewellery for you to wear. It's an amazing opportunity. $24.95. Lots of people still holding on those lines, and so if you are there, I can say to you, this is without any doubt going to be one of our big sellers of the day. It's a great kit to get started with.
It is a really, really good, fun, vibrant starter kit, I would say. I mean, yes, if you've already made jewellery before, get this kit, get started with it, and have fun. There's so many different findings you can use in this kit, so many different techniques you can try out, so yeah.
And there's different sizes and shapes, which I think are quite nice to explore. Yep. You know, those larger wheels, then mixed with the faceted coins, you know, put those together and you could really medley them beautifully. But as a get started kit, I think that this is going to be a big one. $24.95 to get started into a hobby. And I will say to you, I picked up this because as I was walking past, I suddenly went, actually, getting started with Jewellery Maker, it can't be any easier. I mean, we try to make it as enjoyable and as easy as possible. We're about to start launching on the 12th of January, a brand new show here on Jewellery Maker. It's called New to Jewellery Maker. So for anybody who's wanting to learn, anybody who's wanting to explore the jewellery making from the very beginnings, because often is the case here on Jewellery Maker within the morning show, we often explore things that perhaps brand new buyers are watching and go, oh, but I don't know how even I have to start. So we've got a new show beginning 8 a.m. every day with myself, and we'll be taking you through all the basics, giving you all the techniques, all of the terminology, giving you the chance to get started into jewellery making and making it affordable. So I'll guarantee that everything that I'll do will be under £30. So I'm going to say to you, you can get started into your hobby for under £30, and that starts on January the 12th. But this is a great kit. If you can't wait till then, this is a great kit to really lead you towards that potential, because we do give you a free tutorial booklet and backed up by a free DVD as well, giving you all the techniques, all of the basics, all of the terminology. As I say, the actual tutorial booklet, as you can see there, shows you in description how simple things like adding a clasp to create a necklace or a bracelet, what a jump ring is and how to open and close it, how to knot your elastic, etc. All of those things come as part of our Get Started brochure, and on top of that you also get the DVD free of charge. So for $24.95 you're not just getting a kit, you're getting the kit and you're also getting almost the instruction manual. So you're getting it all together for that price tag. One other thing that perhaps you would want is the toolkit, and that comes in at less than £10. So the starter toolkit, or perhaps we would call it the essential toolkit, is £9.95. So in total you have got for £30, £34, £35 an amazing new hobby for 2013. It really is. And this is a kit that gives you the chance to explore lots of different different ranges of technique, actually,
Absolutely,
doesn't it?
Yeah, as you say, you've got all the different sort of shapes of the gemstones, so it's really good just to practice with, even if you can then take it apart. Again, remember, you haven't lost anything, you still have the gemstones, so just practice with it and have fun.
And you've got here a big range. You've done some beautiful weaving techniques, which again is something that you could explore as a new jewellery maker, but also advance into different looks. That's lovely, actually.
Yeah, it's just really sweet. It's I'm going to show the beady bead later, so you'd be able to do this same technique from the beady bead weave as well. So it's just really simple quadrant weave. So.
Very simple,
again, very
but
effective.
so effective. And then on top of that, also this beautiful use of the chain, because a metre of chain goes a long way.
I still had loads left over from this.
I bet you did. And then again, just that toggle clasp, it adds a real sense of quality finish to the jewellery, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So £24.95 for this amazing Colour Pop jewellery kit. I think we're down to limited stock now. Limited stock availability. If you want it, it's there for the taking, but we're into limited stock. So please do make sure if you see this as yours, that you stay on those phone lines if you're still holding. Congratulations. Now that's the silver coming up later on as well. Just to remind you, a sneaky pink of your management special deal. Silver art clay coming up in around about quarter of an hour's time. Did you see that? Did you see that little flick of the? Oh, hey. Did you see? You literally, I could feel you're going, oh, I can see this is going to be massive. Yeah, silver art clay deal coming your way in around about quarter of an hour. If anybody has Natalia's phone number, can you just give her a quick buzz to make sure she's watching? Anybody who's got Natalia, anybody who's watching, any of our friends, or anybody who's watching who can email her, can you just let her know to watch?
And don't get cross.
Yeah, don't get cross. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So what are you going to show us?
The technique I'm going to show is actually a finishing technique, because we often sort of, focus on weaves and what have you, and quite often don't look at how you finish with crimp beads and things like that. So I thought I'd quickly show one of those.
Okay, bro.
It actually comes from this part of this necklace. So if you want to add sort of lines, this is how you can do it in a more effective way.
Okay.
Obviously, we're finishing off the strand of gemstones there with a little crimp bead. So you make a little loop.
And a crimp bead is almost just a tube, isn't it?
It's literally a tube of, in this case, it's copper with silver plate over the top. And that's all it is. It's just a
mini tube.
Little tube.
Okay.
And what we do, anytime we're finishing a strand of jewellery, pop both strands through. In this case, you just make a little loop. Using your flat nose pliers, literally crimp it. So you're literally squishing down, making sure it's really tight.
Yeah.
And just squishing it.
Okay.
All you have to do. Now, if you were then to perhaps put a clasp on or something and you didn't want all the excess thread, you could always fold up against the crimp and snip. That way you're not snipping the wrong wires. Okay. But in this case, what I'm going to do is finish with one of our crimp covers.
Which comes with the 100 Findings pack, doesn't it?
These are a little sort of C-shaped roll of copper and silver plate. They're a little bit fiddly, so it's just a case of just getting used to having a little bit of practice with them. But what we do is pick them up using our flat nose pliers and position them so the little opening is at the tip of the pliers there.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what we do is slip that over the squished crimp and squish gently. You don't want to go too mad on this.
Yeah.
Just to finish it nicely, because it won't close all the way, you then turn it 90 degrees and you literally sort of squeeze both edges together. So you're rolling it and squeezing it just to make sure that the finish is nice and tight on there.
Yeah, roll and squeeze.
Roll and squeeze, there you go, that's technical terms there.
Technical roll and squeeze.
So that just gives a really nice finish. It looks more like a bead rather than just sort of your plain crimp on there.
Yeah.
So that's that part. What I've also done on this necklace is used 6 strands of ribbon. And to finish these, you use one of the ribbon findings. Now, because I wanted a feature out of the ribbon finding, I've taken it apart, and we can quite easily do so as they are open jump rings. So again, opening a jump ring, you open it towards you and close it away from you. You don't want to put any strain on the metal.
Yeah.
You gather all of the threads of ribbons there and pop them inside the ribbon finding. You see you've got sort of 2 sides to it, and you just pop them through the middle.
Yeah.
Hold it nice and tight, and what we have to do is a little bit fiddly, is so clamp over one side gently, and then just squeeze it into place. I'm using my flat nose pliers to do that, and you can see I'm going up and down the edge there just to really clamp that in place.
Yeah.
I then turn it around just because it's easier for me to see what I'm working with. To close the other side in exactly the same way. Fold it over and just clamp it down. Obviously you can take more time to make sure you tucked in all the ribbons and things, but the important thing is just to make sure you're squishing it all the way down. And obviously if you've got sort of the excess ribbon there, fold it again against the mechanism, and you can just use sort of scissors just to snip those down. And obviously if you had sort of a lighter or some nail polish, you can just neaten up the edge there.
Okay.
If you want to then attach it to your strand there, we're using an open jump ring, which I've used from the ribbon finding clasps. Pop it through the little hole, which is on the top of the ribbon finding. Oops, or just drop it, as you can also do. And then you just slip the little loop you've made in your beading wire. And then you can close towards you. Now I'm using 2 sets of pliers because that's just how I like to work. It just gives you more purchase on the piece. And to close the jump ring, you're closing it away from you or towards you, so you can almost feel the metal sort of meeting together at the end. And then if you want to add a clasp, you add the clasp in the same way as the ribbon finding, and then carry on beading up your gemstone wires there.
And that's just about finishing off, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it was interesting, the other day I worked with Karen for the first time.
Okay, yeah.
Lovely Karen. And one of the things that Karen said, because Karen is one of our newer guest designers, and she does quite a lot of work for jewellery magazines.
Yeah.
So she creates jewellery that then gets photographed, that then inspires people to make jewellery. She does quite a lot of that. And one of the things that I really took from her is that take your time.
Absolutely,
Right?
there's no rush.
There is no rush.
Absolutely
And actually, to take your time will have a huge positive impact on the resulting jewellery.
Yeah.
And I think I would be somebody, and just naturally, that's probably how I am, I'd be somebody who would go, it'll do, it'll be okay. But actually, I'm not like that as a person. I'm the exact opposite, whereas I don't think that's good enough unless it's 100% right. And so therefore, it is about taking your time. It's about stopping and going, okay, what result do I want? Actually, I want something that's really good quality, therefore I'll just take the time to do it right, to roll and squeeze. I will just take the time.
It's those little
to
finishing extras that sort of take your jewellery from sort of home, like, you know, homemade to like handcrafted. It's more of a professional look to your jewellery.
Yeah. And I think that's really important, because for a lot of people, that's a really essential part of jewellery making, is to get that quality finish.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what you'll achieve by just, you know, simple techniques like that, taken on board. Obviously, we've got a lot of our guest designers who inspire us to really achieve the very best out of our jewellery making, and then I think that's how you can do it, with just simple techniques like that. £24.95. I'm into the teens. Not me personally, sadly. £24.95, not even 24. Wow, these days, just time's slipping by. So we're into the teens in terms of quantity, and it's £24.95. I feel closer to the age of 95 today, actually. If you want to join us, it's Colourpop Jewellery Kit. The numbers at the bottom of the screen, 0800 644 655. We are onto limited stock, and you can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. I think it's fair to say that's going to be a sellout kit. We've got lots and lots still to look forward to. Management deal is 5 minutes. How long are we? 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes. Chris, no. Oh, you cannot get the staff these days. You cannot get the staff. I mean, fine on well, all right, okay on cameras, but like just kind of even 2. 5 minutes away. He has got to be very, very careful, thank you. We have got some amazing, amazing treats before that. Before that, shall we do a little bit of an add-on? Yeah. Let's do an add-on. If this kit wasn't enough, of which I think it's fair to say probably for most people, this kit goes a long way, because you're getting loads, basically well over 1,500 carats. If you want to add something different altogether, then perhaps you'd be interested in this. We're talking about pearls. Now, as a gemologist, as a qualified gemologist as you are, how long have you been qualified?
Oh goodness, about 5 years now, I think. 5 years.
Gosh.
Yeah, 5 years.
That's it. Yeah, 5. Okay. So as a qualified gemologist as you are,
Yep.
In terms of pearls, are very interesting within the gem world because they're not a standard crystal formation.
Exactly.
They are a natural formation, and therefore you look for different things.
We do look for much different things. When it comes to pearl, we're looking at the orient, which is like the surface luster, if you like. It's the overall look of the gemstone itself. And we're looking for any blemishes. So if you've got sort of nicks or you know, even cracks to the pearl, that all affects the price of a pearl. And these are just so sweet. They've got a beautiful colour to them, a beautiful tone to them as well, which is another element of grading a pearl. And even that one you've got there, sort of just moving it slightly, you can see like a rainbow dispersion off the top of the surface of that.
And the word pearlescence, is all about that beautiful reaction. We often talk about, you know, the individual terminologies of gemstone, like light plays, and there are certain terminologies that you use specifically for certain gemstones.
Yeah, absolutely.
The obvious are pearlescence, or pearlescence. Those two gemstones actually have created their own word phenomena. This is pearlescence. And really, in principle, what you're looking for in a gemstone is to have that beautiful, almost iridescent-like rainbow quality, but a sheen to it that you instinctively, and it isn't instinct, you know it's quality.
It's the strangest thing. You can't A, capture it on a camera, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But B, you can't quite explain it. It's just this beautiful diffusion of light. When the light hits the surface, what it's actually doing is being split over the different layers of how the pearl forms, and this just gives this such soft light return from the surface of the pearl.
And the layers of nacre, which are the layers of the pearl forming, is actually what makes it so unique.
Yes, absolutely.
And every pearl is different because every nacre or every layer is going to be unique. Because quite simply, we're talking about a gemstone that over time has slowly formed with the motion of the ocean, as you want to call it. literally, it has formed by the motion of the ocean. And therefore, if you think about it, for every wave that comes across, every wave is different, and for every movement of the ocean forms a different type of layer to the pearl. That's the way to describe it. Just like the crystal structure of each gemstone is unique, every formation of a pearl is unique. We're talking about genuine pearls here. I'm not talking about stamping out by machine synthetic pearls that look all the same. We're talking about unique formation gemstones that are formed by Mother Nature. That's the caliber of gemstone that we bring you. We're part of the Genuine Gemstone Company. The name says it all. Genuine gemstones only. You've got a genuine gemstone strand here, breathtakingly classic, beautifully charismatic, and yours 7x5. We've talked about the quality, we've talked about the opportunity to own it. Now we've got to talk about the price. Shall we make pearls affordable? Shall we ever? $5.95. That's what I mean by making pearls affordable on Jewellery Maker. Go elsewhere, do your research, use your 30 days. 30 days is a long time, even if you've got a really busy life. 30 days is a long time for you to research your pricing on pearls, because there is no doubt about it, this is a phenomenal opportunity. See the quality, the caliber, the unique beauty of each one of these individually formed pearls, and then do your price research. And I will absolutely say to you, the reason I stand here in such commitment to this company is because I know the prices I see left, right and centre, and I can absolutely guarantee there's not many places that can even touch our prices on genuine pearls. Even with their synthetics, they can't touch our genuine pearl pricing. It's amazing, and it's buying power. And for somebody like you who knows about gemstones but then comes into a company that has such power in buying.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Isn't it?
It is so wonderful to be able to go and see these gemstones and actually literally buy them, knowing we can pass on these great savings to our customers.
It is stunning, and I think for a lot of people, it's still there's still that hitch where they go, but if it's £20 there and it's £5.95 here, well, it's got to be different quality. It's got to be X, Y, and Z. Actually, in principle, not always. You know, the simple facts are is that buying power within the gem world is huge, because the more you can buy at a lower price, you then get each individual strand. And also, in principle, the company ethos is that if we get a great saving, you get a great saving. You know, the reason that our company, as a family business, one of the UK's largest and fastest growing company of 2012, was because the ethos is, if you get a great bargain, you pass the bargain on. And that is it. And I promise you, the reason I've worked here for so long, the reason that I've not looked working anywhere else, is quite simply that family-run business with the instinct of knowing, look, if we can be as honest as possible about our deals, then we're never going to go wrong, because then you're not lying, therefore you don't have to, you know, hide your tracks, and literally you're just being open and straight. And the simple facts are, if we get a great deal on pearls, you will automatically get that great deal, because that's our whole company ethos, not just for this channel, but of course our sister channels of Gems TV and of course the Genuine Gemstone Company outlet channel as well. We are really delivering quality, and that quality is reflected in the pricing as well, just thanks to our buying power. £5.95. I got all passionate there, didn't I? I know, but I really love my job. I genuinely love my job, and I know there's lots of people who go to work every day and perhaps don't enjoy it, but for me it's a privilege. And for a lot of people who work in this company, it's because of the ethos, it's because of the principles. Do you know that we actually have built a library, we have built a school over in Zambia. We literally are trying to nurture locations where we source our gemstones from. We connect with those communities, and then we know that we can put something back in. It's a family business that at the heart of it, it feels really good to work for, and I'm being absolutely genuine there. We're part of the Eco Watch as well. Eco Watch is where when you're taking from the earth, you're looking after the earth as well. So one of the biggest things that our company has done recently is that we've invested in Eco Watch, which means that we're giving back to nature, thanking it almost for giving us these incredible gemstones. We are part of that. We are part of trying to make sure that what we enjoy from the earth, we're also giving back to as well. And that sounds really all pompous and all, oh, look at us, how good we are. But that again just says to me, the reason I stand here with so much passion for this company is because they give me the passion, because I really do genuinely believe in what they are doing, in what they appreciate is part of hopefully an evolving thing. Because you know, the simple fact is that, you know, Genuine Gemstones is always moving. You know, we're always finding new things from the planet. We're always
losing mines. You know, these things.
It.
You know, it's a case of finding new things, but also, you know, sometimes mines finish. There's no more, and we have to stand back and say, actually, okay, what can we give to that community now then?
And that's important.
Absolutely.
That is so important. And if you want to know more about our community-based Zambian project, then there is a DVD that we have access to if you want to know more about that. I don't speak to our call centre, I'm sure they'll be able to tell you a little bit more about that, etc. £5.95. If not, you can email me. I don't even know what my email is. I was just about to go, you can email me, and I went, I don't know what my email is. Isn't that really, really bad?
Email me.
Yeah.
Find me on Facebook, or it's hannah.oxbury@jewellerymaker.com.
There you go. There you go, because I ain't got a clue what I am. I have no idea what my email is.
I don't know what your email is.
No. I guess it's probably something like Vicky C. But I've no idea. That's just making it up. I think it's time for the Wall of Fame. I'm really worried that I don't know my email. All right then, it's time for the Wall of Fame.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
It might be vickyc@tggc.com. It might be that.
Give it a go.
When it comes to that going, there is no such email address. I'm really sorry about that. See, that's just how with the internet. Like, I went into our IT department to talk about, because I'm organising the new to Jewellery Maker. Obviously, it's like kind of something that I've got involved in. And I went in and I started talking about what I'd like for us doing a little Facebook page and things like that. And he went, Vic's talking about Facebook. And I looked and went, don't even go there. I mean, you're lucky that I've got email. You're lucky that I understand email. And you just went, yeah. And about your Twitter account, Vic, so you haven't posted anything since 2009.
Yeah, you haven't. I looked at it the other day like, oh, because I saw Christmas. I thought, oh, Vicky. I thought, no, hang on a minute. That's 100 odd days ago. That's 300 days ago. No, that's not right.
Not good. Right then, the Wall of Fame. 101 is the lovely Jean in Buckhurst Hill. Just here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A few seasonal bracelets I gave as Christmas presents. I used shell pearls, pyrite puffy coins, aluminium beads and hemp, all from Jewellery Maker. Sparkly though they are, I hope they'll be worn at other times too. The elastic ones are so easy to put on. I know, I really like elastic bracelets actually, really simple. Happy New Year to all. Maybe it'll be the 12th night when this is read. Actually, the night before. So congratulations, Jean. Jean in Buckhurst Hill. Lovely, I love that macrame. Yes, I've got the boys going, oh, like that macrame. Yeah, nice look.
I've got number 165 here, and that's from Alistair in London. And it says, hi, JM, here's my entry for this week's SWAF. A lovely bracelet made with lapis, black onyx, pyrite from Jewellery Maker. Got some beading thread. Oh, I can't read it. I haven't got my glasses on. I really should do.
It was really spooky, but I quickly got some beading thread, and within 5 minutes I'd made the bracelet. Normally it takes me ages to get something to work right, so I was very pleased, and it has turned out to be one of my favourite pieces of jewellery.
Oh, I love it when that happens, when jewellery just makes itself.
Happened, yeah. Lorraine in Clydebank, good morning, Jewellery Maker, loving the new products. What I need now is a wee quick Wall of Fame win to help me try them all out. Here's this week's Wall of Fame entry: a simple charm style bracelet and earrings, present for a friend who loves bright multicolours. Bracelet chain, heart toggle clasp from Stash, sterling silver earrings, multicolour quartz nuggets from Jewellery Maker. She loved the colours, they're juicy sweeties. I know, that's what I think about those colours. Makes your mouth water just looking at them. Nice to see some bright colours coming through now for the new season ahead. Best wishes for a prosperous 2013 to all. And that's Lorraine in Clydebank. Well, right back at you, Lorraine, right back at you. Good. 170.
I've got 169 here, and it says, Dear JM, this is my second entry to the Wall of Fame. I hope it's good enough to show. Well, absolutely. It's black agate rounds with abalone, and I love your show. It gives me a reason to get up every day after having such a bad year. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So keep up the good work and good prices, but especially demos which help me learn what I'm doing. Happy New Year to all, and that's from Jackie in Chorley. There you go.
Sending you good vibes, Jackie.
Absolutely.
Hoping it's a good year for you. And I've got Annette saying, Wall of Fame entry is a brooch made with silver-plated copper wire and gemstones, including amethyst, rose quartz. That's really pretty, isn't it? Blue chalcedony and hematite. The stones are all from Jewellery Maker. One for Valentine's Day, she says, question mark. Oh, I think so. I hope you like it. I know we need to start thinking about that Valentine's, don't we?
I might have some sneaky little Valentine shows coming up. I'm probably not allowed to say that, but hey, I've just said it. Win some new products.
Give them that way. There you go.
Number 168. And it says, Happy New Year to all at JM. Here is my entry this week. It's a pendant made from JM sterling silver wire and accented with sapphires, again from JM. Sadly, the camera doesn't pick up the facets which sparkle from the sapphires, and that's many thanks from Sue.
That's the one thing, isn't it? At least when you try and take a picture and you now appreciate how frustrating sometimes it is that our cameras don't pick up what I want it to see, you know, often is the case. We have the manager's special coming up for you. I'm hoping that you're prepared. Please, if you know somebody's not watching, or you know that they want to get involved in silver art clay, tell them now to tune in. Literally pick up the phone, take that time to call them, because we will make it worth their while. I assure you, it's the biggest deal we've ever done for this amazing, I'd call it a discipline. It's not just a technique.
No, it's definitely a discipline.
It's an amazing discipline. I know a lot of people were excited about that, you know, new year, perhaps new hobby, or even new skill set. This is the one for you. 2013. It's time for your silver art clay, and we've got it straight after the break. I'm so excited.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making. Want to learn more about silver clay? Then why not come and join us on our silver clay course? Join professional art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she guides you through the techniques of handling, shaping, forming and firing silver clay. Then you'll be given the chance to design and create your own jewellery, which you can take home. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studios, meet the presenters and take a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes 20 grams of art clay, use of all relevant tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, all for £89. For details on course dates and availability, contact our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Add to your collection with our Silver Art Clay DVD full of handy tips and instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Natalia Coleman in her step-by-step guide to make this glamorous inner goddess pendant, featuring a variety of different techniques that will help you develop your skills. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655.
My heart is pounding. Quite simply, I am really excited. Now, I've done some big relaunches recently. I've had the privilege of relaunching the Viking knit kit on New Year's Eve. I had the chance of relaunching the Kumihimo on New Year's Day. And now I get the chance to probably go even more extreme, because this is not just a relaunch, but a price special. Manager's special offer. This is serious. Very serious. To the point where it's not just one manager's decision to do this price offer, not just two managers, but 3 managers have come together. Quite simply, and I'm not being funny about it, but our 3 biggest managers within the Jewellery Maker company have come together to make this one decision. That is serious. That is not. That's not me exaggerating. That's me being like kind of all dramatic. Genuinely, what has happened?
Yep. We had a
yesterday
afternoon.
After I came off air,
we sat down and went scurried in. Sat there and said, "Come on, we need to give something back. Something we can do for a new, start your new hobby, get involved with a new medium for January. What can we do, guys?"
Because there's quite a lot of people recently who have talked about silver art clay, but perhaps in principle have gone, I'd like to, but perhaps it's just a little bit too expensive for me. It's not quite in my budget, and we appreciate that. You know, sometimes you know, we start a hobby, but we want a hobby at a certain price point. We get that. And that's what this management special is all about. We absolutely understand where you're coming from, and therefore we are responding like this. But as I say, this is not just one manager's special, not just 2 managers, but all 3 big managers of doing this decision. And to talk about margins, margins, we have squeezed, and I promise you, the only reason that the 3 managers have had to come together is quite simply, this is very specific. Now, you are getting everything you need to get started, and I mean literally every tool and ingredient that you need to get started. This is it. Comes in a lovely presentation pouch, presentation case. It comes with your silver art clay as well. This is 99.9% pure silver once it's been fired. Basically what I'm saying is you're getting the finest silver creations that you can get in jewellery making terms. This is 99.9% pure silver to create your jewellery. It's absolutely incredible to know that you're working with such fine and appreciative, breathtaking, beautiful, precious metal. Now, all of the ingredients, all of the tools of the trade are here for your requirements, including a pack of cards. Now, when you watch the DVD, or perhaps watch the likes of Natalia creating her jewellery, that pack of cards is going to come very, very handy. For those of you who don't know why you get a pack of cards, you need to watch either Natalia or get the DVD. Can I just say, you need to keep watching, because I'm going to do a deal on the DVD. I'm going to do that for myself. I've suddenly decided that I'm a manager as well. I just like that. What the heck? Okay, we are going to do a DVD offer. Right, everything you need. Let me just take you through very quickly everything you need so that I know that you know all of the ingredients here are necessary, all the tools for what you can create. Okay, you are getting your 7 grams, so there's your 7 grams of your art clay silver. That's your pure 99.9% pure silver that will be resulting. You're getting a wire brush, you're getting a mini roller, you're also getting your snake roller, you're getting an agate burnisher, you're also getting, as I say, the pack of playing cards, you get the wire mesh, you're also going to get tweezers, you're also going to get sandpaper, you're getting abrasive nail files, you're also getting the balm, you're getting the clay cutter, plus you're getting all of this, and you're getting the water brush pen, it's the cutter, for one price. All of it. Now, simply everything to get started. You don't need to add one more thing to get started into a silver art clay. This is it. Your price tag should be, and is always $44.95. That's the price it should always be, because that in itself is so low. It's not the price you're paying today. Your managers special. 3 managers came together from 44. We take it to $34.95. Lowest, of course it's the lowest ever price. We shouldn't have taken a penny off 44, but as a manager's deal to get you into this amazing skill, an amazing discipline, and once you start to create these solid sterling, well, not even sterling, silver, pure, finest silver creations, you really are going to unleash another aspect of your jewellery making. All in all, your starter kit, $34.95. We have got a lot of people on the lines now. A lot of people who are delighted, excited, ecstatic at this deal. $34.95 for all of the ingredients, for everything you need to get started. I can tell you now, within the first 30 seconds, 50 have been allocated. That just goes to show how quickly this deal is going to disappear. An amazing price tag if you want to explore something new for 2013. Let me show you the creations that you could be achieving. Amazing pieces. An incredible, incredible opportunity. I mean, look at this. You could be creating your own feature centerpiece jewelry. 99.9% pure silver. Look at these pieces. These are all potential pieces of jewelry you can create. This is not looking at somebody else's silversmith work. This is not appreciating somebody else in a boutique jeweler's. This is you. You've got the chance to create an amazing 99.9% silver piece of jewelry, and then continue exploring, continuing to develop. These are the pieces that are just the beginning 2013 journey. $34.95 is a very small amount of money for what you are receiving in terms of ingredients and tools and a lifetime, a wealth of opportunity. Congratulations. I'm sure if Natalia, our expert, is watching, she's probably taking a big gulp and going, what? Of course, Natalia does have a course that runs as part of Jewellery Maker, where she can take you hand by hand and literally leads you through a masterclass of incredible jewellery making for silver art clay. She also takes you through a masterclass of designs if you're interested in that. This is this Thursday. She's got a design masterclass. So if you think about exploring new avenues, you can see her designs have got that real contemporary edge where you do get that sophistication of unique beauty. $34.95, a huge price. Now I will turn to obviously to Hannah, and I will turn to her and now broach the subject of price, because in principle, Hannah, these types of bundles that we put together, these kits are already essentially incredible value.
Yeah, we have to research. Everything is priced as keenly as possible. So this one, I mean, goodness, you just go for it. If you're even considering it, just go for it, because it is an incredible price. If you do your research, have a look around, you can't get anything like this for even close.
And that's the biggest thing. You see, I often say price research against ourselves, but you know, price research at $44.95 and now we're at $34. That's fair dues. But to price research against other places, there quite simply isn't anything that I know of that can quite compete to the ingredients and the tools that we can provide and present for that price tag. And even at 44, it's not just that it's 44, it's great.
44, it's brilliant, but at 34, it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's also, don't forget, it isn't just a kit. It's not like an online retailer where you buy a kit and then that's it.
Yes.
You can tune in every day. Natalia's on a few times a month. And she will always do some sort of metal clay demonstration or advice. You get that whole backup as well. You can call the call centre if you're not sure of how to use anything in it.
The Facebook, I mean, our Facebook family, friends,
the whole community,
you know,
in fact.
The community absolutely adores this discipline, because once you've started it, it really does feel like you're taking another step. I've spoken to a couple of people who've done the course who said, I feel like I'm taking my hobby to another level.
Absolutely.
I'm almost taking a step towards, you know, silversmith, almost creating, you know, that kind of skill. That's exactly what it is, isn't it?
I mean, you can use, you know, this is the type of thing that you your gems of distinction with, you know, it's real, pure silver. What better thing to go with than gemstones?
That's it. It is. That's exactly what it is. I mean, it's close to pure silver. We classify it in the jewellery trade as fine silver, which means it's the finest, the best, the ultimate, and that's what you've got for $34.95. Still got queues on the line, still got people buying. It is a manager's special, and if you have put into your basket, you know what you have to do. You've got to check it. Oh yes, do not forget, you must check it out. Okay, so I said, I'm only laughing because I really know I'm going to get into trouble for doing this. I really know I'm going to get into trouble, and I will take the brunt of the pummeling. And I don't mean that anybody will come and give us a bashing, but I probably shouldn't do this because I don't need to do it on a price that's already amazing for our DVDs. But because we've just done a big a big offer for our silver art clay starter kit, my heart and my head says, let's take that one step further and then give you a project to create. It makes sense, doesn't it, Hannah?
Absolutely. And on that DVD, you'll have all the instructions of how to use your kit, how to get the most out of your kit, and just enjoy yourself with it.
Step-by-step instructions to create this incredible piece of jewellery. You want to create it, you've got the chance to do so here today. You've got the starter kit. Now I'm going to give you the Art Clay Silver Project DVD. Usual price. Now please take on board, this is going to be a one-off offer. There is not going to be another time to that. I know this is it. This is your price tag, and I essentially will tell you categorically what I am. I'll say me because I know I'm not supposed to do this. $4.95 is your price tag. That's the price of our DVDs, and the price of our DVDs are amazing. Again, I swear, there is not a place I know that can compete to the quality of DVD information for the price tag that we do. I mean, DVDs these days for jewellery making is around about the £20 marker. That's the average. But yet, today, we're going to do a one-off, and I'll repeat, one-off opportunity. Your chance tag, today only, that I can guarantee this offer. We will give you your Silver Art Clay Projects Edition 1 DVD for £3.95. My stomach is going like that. I feel like I've got a jellyfish in my tummy because I'm just thinking, oh my goodness me, what have I done? £3.95. But my head and my heart's just going, if we've given you the chance to get this amazing starter kit, then you just need that step by step to create something exciting. £3.95 is all you pay. Your Silver Art Clay DVD. Of course, you've got to remember the free phone numbers at the bottom of the screen. And that's 0800 644 655. And you can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. If you've bought anything so far today on our website, don't forget, you must always check it out. If you don't check out, then you could lose out. Because, of course, once it's gone, I can't guarantee you'll ever get it back. £3 for your Silver Art Clay, an amazing deal. And if you have just got that fantastic starter kit, this is an essential, almost a must-have. Add it to your order. Of course, 1 P&P for the whole day, so you pay your postage and packaging of just £2.95, and then you can keep on adding throughout the show on a single P&P. And of course, don't forget, not only are we joining you here on Freeview today, we also have our Freeview channel this evening. Woo! Yes, channel 32 this evening for our late show, 5 till 9 this evening. You could be joining us, and we have got some amazing January sale deals as well. So 1 P&P, buy the starter kit of your Silver Art Clay, get the DVD as you add it to your. Then keep watching throughout the rest of this show, and then join us 5 till 9 on our brand new Freeview slot. It's just a trial period from channel 32, and we are going to say to you, it is a great time to join Jewellery Maker. Certainly on a deal like that one. It's a great new technique that you're going to get on board. £3.95, and congratulations. Phone lines are busy, so please be patient with us, and we'll process your call as fast as we possibly can. £3.95 for that DVD, and a really exciting $34.95 that you have got here for your starter kit. Brilliant, just brilliant. Thank you, management. We are loving you. Now, talking of loving, a gemstone that we all love, a gemstone that we all adore. We're talking aquamarine bicones. We'll say for me, a perfect shape formation for this gemstone. Just majestically beautiful. You have here your bicones of aquamarine. I've never seen us do bicones of aquamarine. I've never seen this formation before. These are absolutely exquisite. And I'm not surprised to hear this is a limited edition strand. We have only double figures to offer on this strand. That's it. And of course, morning show, we normally like to have at least over 100 to offer, but not with this type of strand. It is limited edition. And of course, that's probably based on the fact that you just don't see this gemstone in this formation and cut. It is something really, really special, because aquamarine is such a really sought after gemstone anyway, and yet to take it one step further and to deliver that bicorn formation, it just adds that unique premise to your jewellery making. We've added alongside it the pyrite, which just gives it a little bit more of that opulent, rich feel, and you could work them together, no problem at all, but you might see these as just separate entities altogether. Whichever way, I'm going to give you a chance to own this 2-strand offer The aquamarine is limited edition. The aquamarine bicones are buy now, potentially never see again type of offer. If you want to join me, then do so sooner rather than later. Your breathtaking aquamarine bicones and pyrite 3 to 5 mil rounds come in at $12.95, and you understand that with a limited edition like this, when you get that quality of gemstones, I'm sure you could appreciate that a strand like this could come in its own right at around about the 15-16 mark, couldn't it? Easily could come in at the 15-16 price tag, but instead we're giving you both strands. I mean, let's not underestimate that pyrite. Those graduated plain rounds are very, very popular, and yet we're taking both strands for $12.95. It's those kind of deals that you've just got to trust your instinct. If it's something that you enjoy working with, if aquamarine is a gemstone that you think will really make a difference to your jewellery making, then now is the time to buy at $12.95. $12.95. Of course, it's March's birthstone as well, so if you are somebody who's making jewellery to plan ahead for fairs and other such you know, purchasing and selling your jewellery, then aquacones are really going to add that extra sense of top grade finishing jewellery that you can create. £12.95, congratulations. Called Frozen Water, this 2-strand combination. It's very, very descriptive, isn't it? Not smoke on the water, frozen water. Smoke on the water. Not quite. It's a little bit more tranquil. We've got Frozen Water for £12.95, a 2-strand combination. Congratulations if you want to join us. Straight on to. Ooh. Okay, it's an earring combination. Now you have got 22 earring findings in total, of which we are bringing together your shepherd hooks and your chandelier drops. It's a good combination, isn't it? What a great idea. What a really good bundle combination. So you get the shepherd hooks, you're going to get chandeliers. So you're getting 2 pairs of the chandelier drops, and you are getting, let's have a look, 12 pairs of the shepherd hooks. So 12 pairs of shepherd hooks and 2 pairs of the chandelier drops. All of this, oh, that's nice. That looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, that looks really good. Oh, that's a nice picture. Tom did that, did he? Oh, well done, Tom. He's on his break. Oh, what a shame. We are talking here an amazing opportunity. These are all solid sterling silver, and of course, if you're getting the likes of that lovely apatite, or maybe you even got, oh, yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, if you got that amazing early bird deal, $5.95 for that gorgeous rainbow moonstone, and then you are going to get just simple shepherd hooks, and then add in your little cascade, and you're going to go 3 strands, maybe cascading down like a lovely chandelier formation. You could create something extra special with that combination. Solid sterling silver earring bundle. Your combination is 12 pairs of shepherd hooks plus your 4 feature chandelier drops. All together, you're getting solid sterling silver earring set that is going to make a really big difference. And your price tag is, oh, now that is good. That is really good. $8.95 is brilliant. I mean, let's remember that we've just said you're getting 12 pairs. So that's coming in at what? Around about 70 pence per pair of sterling silver earrings. I mean, if you think about what you pay for sterling silver earrings elsewhere, I mean, what do you pay for nickel-based earrings in the high street? Now go to your silversmiths and think about, I tell you what, if you've just got that silver art clay and you want to create something beautiful as a little pair of sterling silver earrings, you could take that inspiration and then use your sterling silver findings just as the final flourish. £8.95. It's going to go a long way, this offer. Great deals like this. You've got to make a difference. Yours, if you want to join us, it's solid sterling silver that you've got. £8.95. The number's there to dial 0800 644 655. www.jewellerymaker.com. £8.95. An amazing combination. That's incredible. I have got lots of people holding on those. Of course I have. I've just taken solid sterling silver must-haves to £8.95. Of course I've got queues on the lines. Congratulations to you. And if you have, again, I'm going to keep on saying that now. If you put in your basket, you need to check out, because I've got a lot of people who are putting into their basket and then sitting and then losing out, then giving us a buzz and going, okay, well, I missed out on this, but I put it in my basket, I forgot to check it out, and then we don't have it left in stock. I mean, that happened 3 times yesterday. 3 times we had similar phone calls from people who bought something and actually then sold out. That's sold out. And then we had contact with one of our call centre staff, one of our actual customer service staff, went, okay, people are not doing this. Is this something that we're not doing on our behalf, you know, on the show? Are we not giving people the info? I do my very, very best to say to you, please, please, please do check out, because if you don't check out, I can't do anything about it. If it sells out outside of the time when you haven't purchased, then I'm really sorry, but you lose out, and I can't just click and make it happen again. You've got the chance to earn it. Solid sterling silver findings that you've got there. Still got people on those lines. £8.95 is all you pay. Congratulations. I don't know why I did that. You've got, I don't even know what accent I was even trying to achieve. I think I just achieved just randomness. So you're 12 shepherd hooks, 12 pairs that is, and then you're also getting your 4 chandelier drops. You don't have to use them as chandelier earring drops though, do you? I know a lot of our creators and our designers often use these as connectors for for neckline pieces. So they use a single strand coming off, and then they split it into 3 strands for you know, creating a cascading bib design, and then they link them together like so. So you use those either side on the neckline. Let me show you what I mean, against the neckline. So you'd use it like, hang on. Just because if I've got new people watching and you go, what are you talking about? That makes sense. So if you use these like so, as connectors almost, and what you do is place them like so, and then, sorry if I just caught my mic, then you'd have a single strand of gemstones running to the back of the neck, and then you'd have 3 strands of gemstones connecting each other in like a cascade. Does that make sense? Now it does. Phew, that's all right then. £8.95 and you're getting 2 lots of those. Yeah, 3-strand necklace, that's exactly it. Ah, it did make sense. Phew. Brilliant. Okay, still got queues on the lines on that one. £8.95 is all you're paying. Rightly so, I've got queues. I want to talk about something that we haven't really touched on yet, because I guess that management special has been just, you know, really taking precedent. I've got Peruvian opal coming up today, and I haven't even had a chance to talk about it. Peruvian opal, brand new to air, never been seen before, coming up in the last hour of the show. So round about, within the next, say, half an hour, I'll be bringing you the chance to own this incredible strand. And Peruvian opal is something of a special find. It really is. Often known as blue or turquoise opal, it has some of the most enchanting colours, some of the most delectable. Again, I'm feeling that I'm wearing the right top today. It feels like that the colours of my top. Again, I promise you I didn't do it on purpose. I packed like 3 days ago, because I go 2 days ago. Coming down to work, I have to pack and not know what's happening most of the time. Imagine that. Yes, please. Yes, please. Wouldn't say no to that now, would we? It's coming your way. Peruvian graduated rondelles in a very, very special deal. Not yet, though. Not yet. You got time to wait. What I do want to remind you of, because a couple of people have just asked us to do so, just said, what's Vic said? I said rainbow moonstone for less than £6. A double strand of rainbow moonstone, may I add, for less than £6. This is your early bird. Now, you might have missed out on it, and if you did, I'm bringing it back because I don't want you to miss out on this deal, and it is a steal of a deal. When you start to consider the quality of this rainbow moonstone, it delights the eye. The iridescence, that beautiful adulorescence, that's the main word you need to use for this gemstone. Only moonstone has its own individual name for its iridescent qualities, and that's adulorescence. A stunning stone that creates this amazing light reaction, a really, really stunning stone of wow factor. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful quality, truly magnificent. Oh, you can see that. Can you see that lovely movement of colour just dancing off the gemstone? That's going to happen time and time again on this strand. Every single stone has its own potential. Every single one has its own unique beauty. If you want to join me, then you need to do so right now. Now is the time to do so, because your price tag on your double strand of rainbow moonstone, some of the finest that we believe that we've ever had in the vaults, is coming to you at a rock bottom, I mean almost unthinkable price tag. It's £5.95. It's an added to your order, £5.95, and every part of this strand is going to deliver something special, and that is just so exciting. We have got again queues on the lines for this deal. If you want it, you've got to come and fight for it, really. It's an amazing opportunity. We've got stock, but the bad news is that we might not have enough stock for everybody to go around. So if you see it as yours, you've got to be quick. £5.95. 0800 644 655 is your free phone number. You can join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Again, got to keep repeating the facts that if you put into your basket today, you need to check it out. Check it out. Amazing, delightful, exquisite. You're just starting to see all of the potential of these gemstones. Every time I move it, you'll see that reaction of light. And moonstones, it's a different formation to most crystal structures, isn't it?
It's one of the most diverse families, actually.
Feldspar is just so complicated.
Crazy complicated.
Isn't it?
But yeah, it's more of a, it's not quite amorphous, but it's almost like an amorphous structure. It's a really hard thing to describe.
Yeah, because amorphous being like an organic gemstone like amber or like a pearl. Amorphous being a gemstone that, pardon me, like an opal, where you have, didn't mean to say pearl. You know, when you start to talk about that, when you look at it, you don't know how complicated until you start to investigate, and you kind of go, say what? I always, whenever it says feldspar, I go, oh, okay, I'm probably never quite going to understand the feldspar. If it was a family tree, it wouldn't be a tree, it'd be like a big bush.
Yeah,
that has loads of
stuff and birds'
branches
nests and
badgers.
Did you say badgers?
Branches.
Oh,
not badgers. You can have a badger if you want. I mean,
go for it, yeah.
But it literally is just
really
so weird, isn't it?
It splits into two groups: K feldspars, which are alkaline, and then your isomorphous series. So in an isomorphous series, you have a start point and a finish point, and depending on how many start or how many finish points you have, has so many different gemstones in the middle, and it's so complicated.
And I would say, like, I think garnet's quite complicated but that's complicated with some kind of structure to it.
Yeah, well, garnet, gemologists made it simple by taking the first three letters or the last three letters of each member of the garnet family to make up the family name.
The family names. So it kind of helped.
Yeah, it kind of gives you a clue, but this one is just like...
Yeah, take your pick and hope for the best. When people don't know what gemstone it is, they'll say, oh, it's part of the feldspar family, don't they? They just kind of keep on adding. Yeah. It's like they just keep on plonking on top. They've mowed the lawn and they decided to plonk it on top of the tree because they're going to go, yeah, well, I don't know what to do with it and I don't know what it is, so I'll just put it part of the feldspar family. That's how come. Amazing. It's a brilliant gemstone, but as I say, in terms of learning about gems, it really is a very interesting crystal formation which creates this individuality.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that adulorescent quality. As I say, those words and those meanings are all about individually reactive light play gemstones, and that's what you've got here. Very exciting, really exciting. You can just see, I mean, I'm hardly moving it, and you just see loads of light play. £5.95. £5.95. Congratulations to you if you got that one. Less than £6. Okay, onwards and upwards, onwards and upwards. That was your early bird from this morning. What shall we do? Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go for another technique, shall we? Oh, didn't expect that to happen now, did I? Okay, let me get a little, oh, hang on. Sorry. There we go. I need to tidy up that desk before I go. Okay, so you're getting, let me find out what you're getting, because I don't know the answer. Ah. Oh, these are sterling silver. I can tell that just thanks to the way that they look. You can always tell sterling silver, I think, when you start to work with silver and then silver plated. I think you can tell the difference because, first of all, the weight, and second of all, the visuals.
Yeah, it has a very different surface luster to what silver plate does.
Really. And actually, when you start to talk about the movement of light over metal, it's very interesting because, again, when you start to explore it, they're totally different. Yep. Hannah's giving me the nod. Again, it's part of the training when you start to do the things like, you know, your accreditations towards becoming a gemologist or, like myself, a jewellery professional. You then start to explore, and then you things that you already know, then obvious, like, oh yeah, you really can see the difference of that almost high refractive. It is, in fact, silver is the highest refractive metal that you can get within the jewellery industry. It's much more of a lustrous quality to it. Okay, you've got here not just your 10 solid sterling silver round beads, you're also getting a metre. I wasn't doing my Usain Bolt there. I wasn't doing Usain Bolt. I was actually measuring a metre of a brown suede cord. So really, I think what we're saying here, this is going to be a great way to perhaps do a little bit of macrame. Oh, yeah. You'd have to probably add in another thread, and you'd probably have to do a top weave because you couldn't get the suede through the holes. But what you could do is use a bit of beading thread and then use that as the perhaps even the lazy stitch to then use the cord over the top. That's right, isn't it? Phew. Okay. See, I am getting there, aren't I? I'm definitely improving. Being funny, but I do feel like I'm becoming even more knowledgeable about not just about gemstones, but about techniques and things like that. Yes, macrame project. You're getting here a bundle that gives you your sterling silver beads and your suede leather cord. As I say, all you need is a little bit of beading thread and you are good to go. You've got here a really exciting project, and I know for a lot of people macrame is something that they really enjoy, and I think there's a real sense of finishing quality jewellery at the end of it, you know, resulting in some magnificent looking jewellery. This actually could be quite a nice gents look as well as a ladies piece as well, couldn't it, with that leather suede cord. If you want to join me, you could do so, because your price tag, sterling silver not to forget, comes in at £5.95. That's really good for sterling silver, isn't it? Hannah, see, the thing is, because Hannah's now management, I can see Hannah like in a little bit of turmoil where she goes, that's a really good deal. Oh, is that too low? Oh, that's really good. I can almost see the turmoil that's going on in your mind.
It's really hard, yeah, to stand here and think, oh, can we do that?
Can we actually do that? Are we allowed to do that? Probably not, essentially. Probably not, no. But, you know, let's not think about that today. You've decided to do silver art clay with £10 off, so we can't go down that line. Yeah, you can't start changing your mind now.
That's
you know,
the one, isn't it?
Practice what you preach and all that, Han. You got here £5.95. So you're getting 10 of your solid sterling silver beads, and you've also got your leather cord. A metre of leather cord will easily go for a nice bracelet. For those of you who want to challenge yourself to macrame, of course we have DVDs as well. So you have DVDs as well on our website. £25 is the macrame DVD. So if you don't have access to the website and you can't access the DVDs, if you want to purchase the macrame, please do speak to our call centre and they'll happily oblige. They will take you through. They with no problem at all. £5.95 sterling silver just for those beads for £5.95 actually. But actually, when you then add on that leather cord, perhaps it takes you into something that you might not have challenged yourself before. Congratulations if you got one. I'm going to say now that that's been a very very, very, very popular price tag. Not surprised by that in some ways, where you're getting sterling silver for less than £6. That's going to be good. Now, talking of popular, earlier on today, I gave you a bit of a hint about something was happening. A mountain of wire. Literally a mountain. If the mountain don't come to Vicky, Vicky comes to the mountain. Take a look at this. Is a serious look. Oh yeah. I love it, I love it, I love it. See, the thing is we've done the gizmo today, so you probably already set on the road towards wire working. Already joined that road, and then the thing is that if you want to explore it and perhaps have already done so in a small way, you're probably ready to go out and out. Now, yesterday you might have noticed, and you might have seen me show you a picture. One of our guest designers, Mark, has only just recently got involved in wire work. Been a little bit, he's been a little bit, uncomfortable with it, apprehensive, I think that's the word. And I set him the challenge to go for it and see what he could find from wire work. And he did that, and his resulting jewellery has been amazing. You might have seen yesterday the picture that he sent me of his recent delivery from Jewellery Maker. Literally a pile that big of wire.
Oh, can't wait to see what he creates with that.
Oh, I know, I'm so excited. But that just goes to show how really rewarding this jewellery making is, because quite simply, you try something. If it's not right, then that's okay. But if it is, you can roll with it. And that's exactly what we know you're going to do with this offer. It's massive, absolutely massive. You have got here a huge combination of opportunity. 100 meters of your 0.8 mil chartreuse. 100 meters of your chartreuse 0.8 mil gauge wire. Then 100 meters of your 0.8 mil pink wire. That's 200 meters. I'm doing the maths now, Amelia, be careful. I might implode, but I am going to do some maths now. It's dangerous. I know. We have got 100 meters of 0.8 mil gauge in your blue. So that's 100, 200, 300 meters of 0.8 mil gauge wire. 0.8 is probably the most popular. 0.8 is probably the most versatile to our wire workers, because it still has a flexibility to be nice to weave, but it also has a strength to be a foundation wire as well. So it's a very, very workable gauge. We could have stopped at 300, but why would we? 400 meters. We're going to keep pushing now. Turquoise in the 0.4 mil gauge. That's a lovely combination, isn't it? That's really nice. I like the dark blue, and then you've got those lighter. That's the 0.4. For those of you who've just taken up the Viking knit kit, for those of you who just got involved in that lovely waving, this is the one for you. 0.4 is incredibly important. Shall we add? Shall we ever? We are adding on 0.4 mil gauge again, 10 meters. Now that is 410 meters of 0.8 and 0.4. Add it again, add another 10 meters of 0.4 mil gauge of your chartreuse colour. So that in total is 420 meters. Yes, 420 meters of wire. This is officially a mega bundle.
Yeah.
It's immense. It is going to be special, and is going to be your deal. 420 meters of your coloured wire. You've got 300 meters of your 0.8, that's your blue, your pink and chartreuse. Then you've got 100 meters of your 0.4, 110 meters with your pink, 120 meters of your 0.4 with the chartreuse. All together, a big deal. Mega wire bundle. And I expect you to say, why to this. No, it didn't work, did it? Why? Did you get why? Obviously only if you're from the northeast. I'm not expecting anybody from Surrey to go, why? Well, you might do. We have got an amazing, I've got 20 people on the lines just poising, ready. They're like, Vix, shut up, get on with the price. Okay then, fair dues. Take a look, 420 metres of wire for... Do you know that you should be paying over £60 for this? Thank you. Literally, my director's going, £42.70. You should be paying over £60 for this offer, and yet we have saved you £20. Literally add £20 to your pocket, not to our budget, but to your pocket, because we have just taken £20 off that price tag. 20, that's a big wad of cash that we have just put straight back into your hand. You could have been paying over 60, in fact, and you know that price tag should be £60 plus, is actually based not elsewhere. That's not us saying go and price compare elsewhere. That's us buy from us on our website, and you'd be paying £62 plus, and yet £20 off for this mega bundle deal. Really exceptional deal. 42. Why? 40. It doesn't work. I've decided it just doesn't work. £42.70 should be over £62. And the simple fact is that that's just based on our pricing. That's not in price comparison to elsewhere, of which we would love you to go and do some price research. Go and have a look at how much wire is on other places, other websites, other hobby locations. Tell you what, I don't believe they'll do anything like this.
No.
And I do my research. I might not do a huge amount of jewellery making, but I do jewellery maker price researching quite a lot, and I know that those prices don't come in for that. 420. Well, they're going to leave it on the mountain. That's so good. It's so good. Now, talking of good, what about these? Now, for those of you who watch on a regular basis, you know that I have a penchant for this gemstone. Something penchant. A penchant. I know. Penchant means a liking. I rather like it. Oh, do you want a word again? Oh, shall I do it again? Have I just said a word that might... I've probably said the wrong word, haven't I?
No, it's right.
Penchant.
Penchant. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's French. For penchant. Not a clue. No, Jack, not a clue. I have got a penchant for this gemstone. It's basically the colour I think I love. It's really saturated. It's really gorgeous range of mustards, pinks, russets, creams, all together for one feature strand. You've got here 20 by 15mm drops. Now these are twisted drops. That means you've got this lovely undulation on each gemstone. So instead of it being smooth and totally flat, actually you've got a much more of a naturalistic, organic feel to these. These are beautifully crafted to get that wave-like movement on the surface of the gemstone. And what can we do? What can we do on this deal? Well, how about you get 300 carats, first of all. How about you get these beautiful 20 by 15 in size gemstones from one location on the planet. You can't call it mookaite unless it comes from one area, and that area is in South Australia, and it's called the Mooka Creek. hence Mookaite. It's a one-source gemstone location, and you've got this incredible look for one price tag. Why do I love this? Why do I have a penchant? Because I think it's beautiful and I love the pricing of it. You can get a full strand of Mookaite, one gemstone location, an incredibly scarce gemstone in reality, and yours for the taking for $7.95. I love affordable gemstones. I don't mind admitting I value gemstones, but I also like affordability. I like the fact of getting quality at a great price. Something that I was brought up in my family are very much like that. We still want quality, but we also want it at a good price. That's why I think I love Mookaite, because I think you've got that quality, you've got that colour, you've got that beautiful palette of tone, and yet you've got it at an amazing £7.95. £7.95. If you want to join us, 0800 644 655. Join us on the web at www.jewellerymaker.com. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. No better time than now. And if you make one purchase from us, you can add to your order through the whole show. So the good news is a single P&P really does make the most of on shows like this, make a massive difference to your jewellery making. £7.95, one P&P. Congratulations to you. Hold the lines to confirm. A gorgeous look. And I'm just wondering if you put those drops, of rose quartz, just because then you've got the same shape, different palette, but actually can you see how some of the colours of the Mookaite match beautifully against that rose quartz? If you were just selective, absolutely gorgeous. Now straight after the break, we've got still plenty to look forward to, including Peruvian opal. So excited about this. So excited about it. It's first time on air, never been seen before. An amazing gemstone, a really exciting location. I guess Australia is probably the main source, but this gemstone all the way from Peru. And we're gonna prove to you why you don't shop anywhere else for your genuine gem. Did you see that? Did you just see that? The wire didn't work, the wire and the wire didn't work. Prove to you. That worked, didn't it? I know. Say again?
Can we update the web text and have that in it?
That would be good.
I think we should.
Can we update the web text? Yeah. We're going to prove to you why you shop at Jewellery. Oh, £7.95 for the Mookaite. The Peruvian opal is coming your way straight after the break. Plus, if you're going to add to your order one thing, maybe you're going to add the Amazonite as well. It's all to look forward straight after the break. We've also got a brand new kit as well. Lots of treats in store for you for the final hour of the show, so don't go anywhere. Deals and plenty more to come.
It was here almost 650 years ago in Amir, where King Jai Singh first laid the foundations that was to become one of the world's most famous walled cities, Jaipur.
The city of Jaipur, commonly known as the Pink City, is now taking centre stage for gemstone cutting and trading. It's here in the bursting heart of the walled city that our gems of distinction strands are cut, faceted and polished. So, how do you get a pile of tourmaline that looks like this into a gorgeous strand that looks like this? So when you've got a pile of tourmaline like this, it's going to be made into gemstone beads. First of all,
each one of these gemstones need to be inspected. A line is then drawn down the middle of the gemstone or wherever the gem is going to be faceted, and it's then taken behind us and then faceted into these rough gem shapes.
Once each gemstone has been cut into the amount of pieces it needs to be, it's then time to shape the gemstones. These gentlemen are working on anything from a round to a pear shape, pretty much any cut imaginable. The next process is polishing and faceting, and this takes a huge amount of skill. It can take years for a lapidrist to be able to facet like this, and each one of the gemstones can take up to 10 minutes to cut. A really lengthy but incredible process.
The next stage of the process is really interesting. This is where each one of the gemstones is drilled. And what Sanjay's doing here is putting a drill through faceted beads of black tourmaline. The next stage after drilling is then to get the gemstones sorted into their appropriate colours and sizes. This can be a really, really lengthy process. Once the gemstones are sorted into different colours and sizes, they're then arranged into these strands and made into strands like this. Now, each one of these gemstones could have gone through a 30 to 40 minute process to arrive on a strand like this. It's really quite incredible.
If there's one thing that my time in India has taught me, it's the hours of dedicated time that goes into making each one of the gemstones we sell on Jewellery Maker.
From Jaipur, we go to Peru and we take some of the world's most recognised and desired gemstone and give you the chance to own it in this incredible strand of distinction. An amazing opportunity, brand new to air, never been seen before, a first time to the vaults here at Jewellery Maker, and about to revolutionise your jewellery making potential in one foul swoop. This gemstone, blue opal as it's sometimes known, sometimes also known as the ultimate opal, because this is the gemstone that quite simply reaps turquoises, greens, illuminating qualities from every single energy force. And that's the thing, this gemstone has such an energy, vibrancy, a beautiful presence about it. Opal is such an awesome stone, but Peruvian or turquoise or blue opal as it's sometimes known delivers so much more than standard opal. This is a gem strand to really, really make a difference, and make a difference you are already on the lines for. Not surprised by that at all. I know when I say Peruvian opal, there'll be a lot of people, not on just Jewellery Maker, but also in the gem world, who'll be going, what? Peruvian opal? When have they done that? We've not. This is the first time we've brought anything like this. If you want to use some brilliant top grade gemstones in your jewellery making, if you want to really get that high standard luxury feel to your pieces, then you use gemstones like this one. Standout statement gemstones. I've got people holding, poised on the phone lines, not poising. You're posing on the phone line. But I tell you what, if you want it, now is the time. Every poison that is on those lines is going to be processed as fast as we possibly can. We're going to prove to you that we mean business here at Jewellery Maker. Oh, I did. I really did just say that. Peruvian opal, the most incredible, delectable strand of distinction. This is a standout, first time on air. We have been here at Jewellery Maker some 3 years almost now, and in 3 years, this is the first time we have brought you anything like this. This is a standout, an opportunity that you cannot miss out on. 7x3 graduating to 11x6, big opal at that, and yours for the taking. Peruvian opal for Oh, we didn't. Oh, we did. Hannah, even Hannah, management Hannah, doesn't know what we've just done there. Strand of distance. She still doesn't know. She can't, because there's no access. Hannah doesn't have any information on what price we've just put onto her. Not a clue what. $14.95 for Peruvian. Oh my goodness me. There is no way to put this other than if you're buying, you buy now. It is gonna be a goner. It's an amazing deal. 14 Peruvian opal. Jack's just walked in, literally. Oh, even Jack's looking a little. Look, watch it. Look at this. Look at, oh. Oh, we even got a serious look from Jack. Not even excited. That was a what did you just do kind of a look. Oh my goodness me, that was the look that I gave my son when he drew on my oak doors with ink pen. I gave him the look. $14.95. Look at the look. $14.95. 0800 644 655. I can't believe we've done it, but we've done it in style. The amazing range, sometimes known as blue opal, sometimes known as blue opal. You've got here these effervescent qualities, absolutely magnificent. And I kind of feel that if I'm giving you the chance to own this Peruvian opal, then I want to give you the chance to own Amazonite as well. Just look at this gorgeous complementary strand. That's just delightful, isn't it? That really is exquisite. I mean, the colours, they just say tropical ocean. They just say maybe somewhere like the Indian Maldivian Ocean, where you've got those lovely, just gentle waves lapping against the golden sands, and the sea and the sky, they melt together in those turquoises and sky blues. And oh, are we there? Oh. Amelia's just gone, I would be if I wasn't at work. I'd be there, Vix. I'd be there. Oh, I know. All right. $14.95. Peru, an amazing location. And actually, you often find little Paddington bears in Peru. You don't often find opals. Well, you don't. You know. You find more Paddington bears than you do opal in Peru. And yet, here we are, doing something extra special. I've got to say it one more time. Proving to you what we're made of. I just feel like I needed to say that again. I just had to, Jack. I'm sorry. Jack's just given me, within like the course of like maybe 2 minutes, 2 shakes of the head. One for the price and one for the words of proving it to you. An amazing deal. If you want to join us, now's the time to do so. We have got Amazonite coming up later on as well. Seed beads of Amazonite. I love those colours. I really do love those. I mean, I just think you're going to get lots and lots and lots of luck. Oh, Jack's just come back on me. I said proving, we're going to prove that we are made it. And Jack's just said, that's appalling. Appalling. That was good. Oh, Jack. Jack's taking a bow. He's taking a bow. Like it, Jack. $14.95. Stop it. Makes me look like I'm really like serious when I do that look. Stop it. $14.95. Discipline, Christopher, discipline. $14.95. Congratulations, you've got that Peruvian opal. And on top of that, you've also got your Amazonite as well. I'm not even doing the yet. Oh no. What do you mean I'm not doing it yet? But I really want to do it now. Part of me goes, look, if you've got the opal, look at the Amazonite. Why would you not? You just wouldn't. You wouldn't leave one for the other. You can't get the Amazonite without the opal. You can't get the opal without the Amazonite. But you know what? We shan't do it yet. Okay. We shan't do it yet. No, that's fine. Okay, that's not happening yet. they belong together. You do know that they belong together, don't the holiday look. Oh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Oh my goodness me. Just gorgeous ocean blues of your Peruvian opal. Look, are we going to put them together? Because they belong to, look, I'm going to put it here and I'm going to make them belong together. We've got the opal and we've got the Amazonite. They belong together. We were made for each other. Okay, they are together. We're going to do the Amazonite straight. Can we do it straight afterwards? I'll do the kit, but I really, really want to do that. Okay, okay. Before that, we're moving to our final kit of the day. And what a kit. Let's stick with the ocean theme. Let's stick with the ocean theme, but this time we're lying on a yacht. You choose the size of it, whatever you need. Why don't you? Maybe you've got your own chef, I don't mind. You choose your yacht. We're lying back. Are we there? On the yacht, right? Perhaps the yacht's called the Blue Lagoon. You there? You're lying back. Okay, you're there. Just slowly the waves, and you're just sitting there, and you open your eyes and you look at the sky. What colours do you see? You see the colours of the sky. Oh, are you with me? Oh yes, we're there. We are there. Chris, my director's already left to go and book himself a holiday. We have got here, hopefully to Timbuktu. We have got here muted triangle, maybe. We have got here an amazing 3-strand offer. It's called Blue Lagoon. See, I'm thinking that you're sitting in the Blue Lagoon looking up at the skies. I see a lovely range of blue sky colours where you've got those gorgeous tones of darker sodalite, great quality sodalite, I have to say, really great quality sodalite, and then the lighter pastel blues, and then those oceanic turquoises as well. Would go very nicely with the last 2 strands that I've just shown you, the Peruvian opal and of course the Amazonite, but this is a kit on its own. This is your Blue Lagoon kit. Have you just said that the price for the kit? We've got some amazing prices going on at the moment. We have got an amazing price. Right, just so you know, the price of the strands, the price of these strands, more expensive buying them individually than the price of the kit itself. Now that's a deal. That's not just money off. I'm saying if you bought these strands individually, they'd be more expensive than buying the whole kit together. That doesn't make sense now, does it? I need to quantify that. I need to explain what I mean. Basically, if you put these strands together and bought them on our website right now, you'd be paying over £18. Over £18. If you tried to make this combination together, you'd be paying over £18. Guess what? This kit, $17.99. Amelia has literally just yelped. She went, huh? Just, exactly, Amelia, exactly. $17.95. If you put the gems only the gemstones together, you would be paying over £18. You have got not just the strands, but you have got an amazing combination of other opportunities. You've got this fantastic memory wire, which of course goes a long way, a long way for jewellery making terms. You can also get the blues. Look at those blues. Oh, you're going to get 100 pieces of your silver-plated copper findings, including a metre of chain, toggle clasps, chandeliers, eye pins, head pins, you name it, you get it within this combination. Plus, you're also going to get these gorgeous, okay, there are queues on the line, some serious, this is going to be a sellout. This is going to be a sellout right now. If you want it, you've got to be quick, seriously quick. Stay on those lines for us to process your call. You are in strict rotation, but I will tell you, you will have to be patient. I have got organza ribbon, 10 metres of your blue organza ribbon. You get, of course, with the organza ribbon, those lovely finishings, of which Hannah's already taken you through how to work with today, so you know how to use them appropriately to get that fantastic professional finish to your jewellery making. They come with an extender chain to give you that luxury of whether you want long or short drop to the neckline or, of course, to the wrist. Plus, you're also going to get, oh my goodness me, this goes on for ages. Absolutely amazing. The length of this cord, let's find out, see if we can find out the length of the cord. Don't know the length of the cord, but we'll find it out in a second. 5 meters, I was going to say it's not a metre or two. 5 metres of your cord. Some great macrame. Have you done some macrame on this one, Hannah? When you get 5 metres, yeah. Okay, I have got literally teens left. Teens. I'm in the teens. Okay, dropping quickly on that quantity. You're also going to get your beading threads, you're getting your blue, your silver, and you get your elastic. You're going to get, don't forget, your 100 findings, and you're getting your presentation gift bags, 10 of those presents. This is kitterific today, isn't it? It has been kitterific. I don't even know what that means, but $17.95. Come on then, let's go over and let's see these amazing creations that our lovely Hannah has. Oh, you've been busy.
Yeah, I made a few bits of this one. It just went on and on.
How have you done that? Instantly, I want to know how you've done that.
That's exactly the same weave as what we showed earlier with the pearls, but instead of 3 pearls through the middle, we're using one of the little light blue agates there.
With a single?
Yeah.
Are we sold out?
Yeah, 2 strands, not 1, 3.
Sorry, Han.
I
apologise, but just in my ear I heard sold out, but I just want to, okay, with the phone lines, with people who are on the lines, if you stay on the lines, you've still got the chance. We've allocated in our minds, we've allocated, okay, good. We should have enough to go around. Now, until you're answered, I can't guarantee you've been successful, but I can say to you, it looks like we will be sold out with the people on the phone lines. So if you've got a phone in your hand right now, keep it there to see if you've been successful. Fingers crossed. $17.95, going to go a long way. Sorry, Hannah, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I'd rather give everybody the information so that everybody knows where we're coming from. And what?
So instead of 3 strands, so you haven't got a top to it, basically. You're just doing the bottom and the middle, and then whipping it around the other side. Bottom, cup, bottom, cup.
Single strand, so 1 strand goes up and down, and 1 strand goes across. Then you're swapping it.
Yeah, and it goes through the bottom.
Yeah, right, got it. Yeah. I just had to work that one out to make sure it made I understood it. You've got some beautiful earrings in this kit.
We're going to demonstrate the beady bead just quickly as well. Just a nice starter technique.
Isn't it? And for those of you who are watching for the first time and giving this a go for the first time in terms of jewellery making, first of all, welcome. Don't forget you get a free tutorial booklet and DVD with your first purchase with us. And if you make a kit like this as your first purchase, it's everything you need in terms of ingredients. You get all the inspiration thanks to the tutorial booklet and the DVD. And on top of that, we can give you a amazing essential toolkit for less than a tenner. So in total, you would be starting your jewellery making journey for less than £30. If you like the idea of learning more about getting started into jewellery making, January the 12th is when we begin our New to Jewellery Maker show, and that's 8 AM every day. So if you want to learn all the basic techniques, like what we're about to show now, and go, maybe you've got questions that you want answered, etc., then you can join us there. New to Jewellery Maker starts on the 12th of January with myself. And the lovely Cherry's going to join us as well, the gorgeous Cherry, of course, one of our beading basic experts, so she's going to join us then as well, so it'd be nice to have her company, won't it? So, what have we got? So,
we've got length of beading wire.
We have.
With 3 of the sewed lines on, just run down to the middle.
We do.
To create the technique, what we need is just to take 1, thread it onto one side of the thread and then pass the opposite thread back through the gemstone in the opposite direction and pull to make a quadrant. You then continue the technique by adding 2 gemstones to one side, 1 gemstone to the other, and the side that you've added 1 gemstone to, you pass back through the 2nd gemstone on the opposite thread in the opposite direction. Pull through. So you see it's already starting to curve. Now you can make these as long as or as short as you like. Typical beady bead has the sort of 4 sides to it, so I'll just do a couple more. And then 1 on this side.
And see, the thing is that really, in principle, like to get started like this, all you need is a toolkit. All you need is a toolkit for $9.95.
Absolutely.
And a kit like this, and look at the techniques.
And then to finish off, so you've got your 3 sides there. 1 on one side, 1 on the other. And all we need to do is then join it back up to the start.
Yeah.
And to do that, pass the beading thread through the starting gemstone. Sometimes a little bit of a wiggle. There we go, one. And the same other side, repeat through, taking both threads and just simply pull. And the bead will form itself. And then all you can do to finish is either bead both sides, or if you just want a single bead, loop the thread back through and around and just make sure that all the ends are tucked away, but it will hold on itself just like that.
Perfect. And that is the result.
Yep, I've popped
just like that.
a little jump ring onto one of the sides of the threads and added some of the chain, attached it to a shepherd hook earring, and you've got lovely shoulder cluster earrings.
And that's the thing, they're like really dramatic, got a lovely weight to them. Not too weighty to be loppy-lobby,
no.
but in the same sense, enough of a drama to create something really exciting, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And with that, I'm going to say, anybody who wants the toolkit, $9.95. You get everything you need, literally everything you need to get started, isn't it, Hannah?
Really, really great fun hobby as well. It's the sort of thing you don't sit in front of us, watching us on the telly,
I know.
and make along with us.
And like quite a lot of people do say that, don't they?
Yeah.
Quite a lot of people say, oh, actually, it's really nice to almost like a little community. We all come together at different times of the day and then go, you know, always have that enjoyment. And it is such an affordable hobby when you consider like all you need in terms of the tools for less than a tenner.
Yeah. It is, you know, you look at other hobbies, they might be very, very expensive, but this, and you can add to it, you can build to it, and as we've seen with the silver clay earlier, you can add different disciplines into it and find your own personal style when it comes to jewellery as well.
That's it. Quite a lot of people enjoy macrame because they enjoy the threading principles. We're going to do a special show on peyote as well, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we are.
So we talked about it yesterday, and Debbie showed a little bit about it, and then we went away and went, why don't we do a special show? So we're going to do that later on at the beginning of February, didn't we? Fingers crossed. Plus, on top of that, we also do encourage for a lot of people to if beading basics is how you want to stick, then our kits really do stretch you. They take you to different levels of and as I say, that toolkit, an amazing price tag of just £9.95. It's a great price tag for all of the tools that you need to get started. So if you want to join us on that one, 0800 644 655, you can join us on the web at www. I did quite a lot of fast W's there. www.jewellerymaker.com is where you can join us. I know. I couldn't even leave them over there, Hannah. I couldn't leave them. I kind of went, well, I got to do them.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, definitely. They have to be done together.
Exactly, that's what I believe too. Because when you've got all of those sky blues that we've just done in the kit, and then you've got perhaps those beautiful ocean greens, we want to finish it off. We want that finishing of the tropical skies and the beautiful ocean feel. And the only gemstone I can think of is Amazonite. I mean, it's just delightful. We've had loads of people on the text today going, when's the Amazonite? When's the Amazonite? Seed beads, bring them on, Vic. Okay, let's bring it on. You have got here a fantastic strand of Amazonite. And if you have just got that Peruvian opal, which without any hesitation has some of the finest colours attached to it, then this is going to be a delicious collaboration, isn't it? Even if you just take some of the smaller of the Peruvians and then seed bead them inside, you know, do some nice, or even if you took a technique like this one and then you started to do that in actually the combination, wouldn't that be beautiful?
Really
that really would be the holiday jewellery that you need, isn't it?
Finish
that
it
really
off with
is.
The macrame bundle from earlier.
Macrame with the silver. Hannah, good thinking. That's why you're a manager. We have got here your seed beads. They are your plain 3mm seed beads. You're getting a full length. Let me just take that one away now. We've done the opal. If you haven't got the opal, then the good news is that I have some left. Not a huge amount, but I have some left for the taking. So if you want that opal to go alongside the Amazonite, now's the time to go. 20 already gone. Okay, 20 already gone, and that's before I even talk about how low we can go on this. When I say how low, I mean literally as low as we would ever take this gemstone without devaluing it. And that's something that I really will have. I've got a real principle on this one. Everybody knows in the building, if I'm in, never devalue a gemstone, because I'm really passionate about that. I'll give you great value, but I'll never devalue. Amazonite, this is tipping towards devaluing. but we're going to do it anyway. Your plain rounds, 3mm Amazonite. It's an add it to your order, you know. Add it to your order for $5.95. $5.95, an amazing opportunity. It's the quality of the Amazonite. You know, that close-up, it's not the insipid, because some Amazonite can be quite insipid.
Yeah, it does vary a lot in colour, but this is your true Amazonite, rich, deep turquoisey blue. It's just divine. And so many techniques you can do with these seedy beads. It's no surprise that people have been texting in for it.
I'm not surprised either, not at all. Especially since, like, probably since we last had seed beads, which was about a year and a half, probably even longer ago, and we just have been inundated, continuously going, where's your seed beads, where's your seed? Well, it just takes the time, doesn't it?
It does take the time, and also you've got to remember these are genuine gemstones, and these are hand cut. It is so difficult to cut tiny wee little gemstones and then drill them as well for jewellery making purposes. It's not something that can be done very, very easily, so we're very, very lucky to have these in at the moment.
Certainly with the Amazonite, it's not an easy gemstone to cut full stop though, is it?
Not at all.
Again, £5.95. If you want to join me, now's the time to do so. 0800 644 655. I've got queues on the line, so at least a minute to a minute and a half, but you just to give us your patience. It is just your patience that we're asking you to give us, not your money on those phone lines, because it is free phone. If you want to join us on the web, you can do so at www.jewellerymaker.com, and of course it's 1p for the whole day, so if you got the Peruvian opal, there is no doubt you can add to your order today that amazing Amazonite for £5.95. Those seed beads are exquisite. The colour is, to me, perfect, and that's what you want from your jewellery, isn't it? That real, I mean, you know, I'm just thinking, I might even add in something like a smoky quartz.
Oh yeah, that would go beautifully, wouldn't it? It would really pick up sort of the tonal browns in the opal there, and just really add to the colour.
Like an earth quality, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? If you were going for the water, you want a bit of earthiness. Yeah. I don't know where that came from, but it just, my mind just suddenly went, oh, I wonder whether... Thanks. £5.95 is already paid. I can't wait to see what you do with these amazing gemstones. I can't wait to see the resulting jewellery. If you got the... Don't forget, that opal was less than £15. Just to remind you, that was only £14.95. And then to add it... So we're just over the boundary of £20 for that incredible combination of two incredibly exciting gemstones to work with. And obviously, it's not just about short-term gain with these gems. These are genuine gemstones that have longevity, wearability for years and years to come, and also prestige from years to years to come. You know, when you start to talk about genuine gemstones, it's not a short-term gain. This is long-term gain, really, isn't it?
Absolutely. It just lasts forever. It's the sort of thing you can pass on. You know, it's just such a great hobby.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. £5.95 is all you pay. Congratulations if you got any of those summertime. It feels like we've really captured in that last hour summertime. You know, spring. Look at that. And if my husband is watching, really feels like holidays.
They really do. With
really warm
holiday. Sort of, yeah.
Like holiday.
Would be nice.
We're all going on a summer holiday. £5.95 for the Amazonite. Right, shall we do a little bit of a deal? When I say little,
why not? Let's
just do another deal. Let's go. Are we going this way? I think we are. We're going this way, Amelia. I'm just subliminally trying to get in touch with my husband. Subliminally just giving the messages. Look at where we... Look at where we could be going, darling. Look at where we could be going. Ooh. No, I don't need a yacht. Not expecting a yacht. Even just a little dinghy. An inflatable blow-up lilo would do for me, to be honest, right now. Right then. Come on. Let's do a deal. Let's do a big deal. And if you didn't get it yesterday, and you missed out yesterday, you're not going to miss out today. You cannot afford to miss out today. Now, we have had such a huge response to what we did yesterday, to the point where really we went, okay, instead of making this a daily deal, let's do it as a weekend deal. So you have got this as a weekend offer. did it yesterday and we're doing it today. If you missed out yesterday, if you didn't see what was going on yesterday, don't worry, you have got the chance to get it today. But it's either a weekend deal or until stocks last. Okay? So when I'm saying weekend, it might happen tomorrow, but only if the stock's around to happen tomorrow. This is your gold-plated solid sterling silver findings pack. It's a combination of everything you need, literally everything you need to get started to work with solid sterling silver. But instead of just getting the silver, you've got your gold-plated finish, and that's the quality, I mean absolute quality of jewellery luxury. You've got their eye pins, head pins, you're getting bolt ring clasps, you're getting jump rings, crimp beads, and you're getting everything, quite simply, you need to get started. Earrings, shepherd hooks, all of it. In total, 41 pieces, 10 eye pins, 10 head pins, you're getting jump rings, 2 variant sizes of jump rings, crimp beads, you're getting your bolt ring clasps, and you're also getting your shepherd hooks, all for one price tag. Now that price tag should be $14.95. Simple. That's the price it should be. That's the price it is. That's the price it will always be, outside of this weekend offer. Yesterday, we did a one-off opportunity that then became so well received that we just went, okay, let's make it a weekend offer. Those of you who didn't join us Friday, let's give you the chance today. It's gonna be a big one. It's solid sterling silver, gold plated, all you need and more for one price tag. How low can we go? From $14.95, we drop to solid sterling silver for $9.95. As I say, when you say the word sterling silver, you know you're getting that real prestige, that highly esteemed, one of the finest metals to work with within the jewellery industry, and you've got that chance to create your own jewellery for less than £10. An amazing deal. It's solid sterling silver. It's gold plated at that. 41 pieces in total, dropping from $14.95. And that was the price and will be the price that you will pay outside of this weekend deal. So if it doesn't sell out, the price you pay from 9 o'clock Monday morning is $14.95. Fact. Right, you will not get this deal again outside of this unless you buy it now. Unless it sells out, then it will be $14.95 from Monday 9 a.m. It's a weekend offer only. Solid sterling gold-plated findings, the full pack, eye pins, head pins, shepherd hooks, jump rings, bolt ring clasps, crimp beads, everything you need to get started and more for £9.95. Congratulations to you. If you've got a phone in your hand, you've got to keep it there on those phone lines today. It's very, very busy. Your call will be processed in strict rotation, and congratulations if you've joined us on the web, but you must remember, what do you got to do? Check it out. Thank you, Amelia. Check it out. £9.95 for your solid sterling silver. And in terms of working with sterling silver instead of silver plated, I mean, everybody talks about the feeling is different.
Yeah, it's much, much more malleable. So if you are starting out, don't be afraid, don't be intimidated by the fact it's sterling silver. It will actually be easier for you to manipulate and
because it's more forgiving, really,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah. You can also, if you do make a mistake, you can go back and correct your mistake many more times than what you can with silver plate.
Only because you know, one of the things that we often talk about with working with metals is that their ductility.
Yes.
So it's that memory of what it actually, once you've put it into a position, it holding that memory.
Yeah.
And the ductility of silver is very, very impressive. In fact, it's the highest percentage of all precious metals, isn't it? But then when you start to talk about its forgivingness, it's malleable, therefore it's a bonus because you get something that holds when it needs to, but it also then can be reworked when you need it to. So it's a very, very versatile metal to work with. So if you are exploring new avenues of your jewellery making and you haven't worked with silver yet, you will feel a difference. If you've only ever worked with copper with the silver plating, you will feel a difference when you start working with solid sterling silver. There is a definite, not just a look, but a feel of unique quality. £9.95 is all you pay on that one. Congratulations, awesome deal. Should be $14.95 and now slashed for the weekend, or until stocks last, should I say, $9.95. Congratulations to you, lots and lots of luck. You've got to make sure that if you want deals like this, you buy them while we've got them, because I can't honour them any other time. Congratulations, less than a tenner. What can we do next? Well, I'm thinking, oh, yeah, hang on. Oh, hang on. I really do need to tidy up down here. I need to tidy up. Sorry. I really need... I don't think it's my fault, though. Probably is. It probably is. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3 delightful strands, and they are delightful. They are absolutely delightful. One of my favourite vibes about gem strands like this is that they really, really work lovely as individual looks, but when you put them together, they are just so charismatic and so they're exciting. That's what they are. They're exciting. Each one of them giving you something different to observe, to appreciate. Each one of them delighting the eye, whether it's that lovely crackled detail within the ice cube-like qualities of this full range of gems, the pinks, the purples, the clears, and the yellows and blues, all together in one strand. This is going to be really nice. For those of you who want to explore that peyote that we had yesterday with Debbie, this would be a great strand for you. Second of all, how about these beautiful, faceted, twisted, white clear quartz? I mean, these are swirling gemstones of faceting detail. Can I just say, the quality of that faceting is absolutely enchanting. That's some of the best faceting I think we've ever done. I'm not being funny about that. That is absolutely textbook faceting. So not only have you got that checkerboard facet, you've also got the swirl, so it's not flat, it's actually moving as well. So it just creates such a phenomenal illusion. That's gorgeous. That strand is Can we have more of those, Hannah? Can you try?
I will try, desperately.
Let me just make sure that I've given everybody a close-up so you can really see. They are top.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that, yeah. That one's
Get
a
that?
good one, yeah.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are your faceted swirl round, 8 mil. These are going to fly. Oh, they are flying, are they? I said these are, and actually they are really flying. Not surprising, you've already acknowledged the enchanting beauty of these gemstones. They're a beautiful neutral palette, so you could put any gemstone alongside it. The Amazonite. The Amazonite. Oh, Han.
It's gonna look beautiful.
Oh, man alive. Oh, gosh, that's good. That's just, imagine just something simple as just interweaving the Amazonite. And okay, I have got to tell you, this is a big, you've not just got your cubes and then those beautiful swirling rounds of faceted perfection. You've also got rose quartz. I mean, that is a delicious combination of gem strands. I have got a limited stock deal on this one now. We've already got people who have purchased, which have taken us into limited stock. A splash of colour. Okay, I can tell you literally every say 5 or 6 seconds in my ear, I'm being told that the quantity is just disappearing. If you want to join me, now's the time to do so. You are getting a splash of colour, a combination of your crackle quartz cubes, these beautiful faceted swirl rounds of white quartz, and your rose quartz nuggets, all for You didn't just do that. Oh my goodness. $11.95. That price is fantastic. Feature offer, and now flying out of the building. If you want to join us, now is when you've got to pick up the phone. Don't hesitate, because this is looking like it's going to be a sellout. This is now limited stock. We started with restricted stock, I think it's fair to say. I am now literally telling you, if you don't dial now, there's every chance you're not going to get it at all. £11.95 restricted stock availability, a splash of colour, bringing together multicoloured crackle quartz cubes, 6mm size. You've got your quartz faceted swirl ramp. Those swirls are just enchanting. They really are. Can't wait to see what you think of those. And if you get the chance, you know, I was about to say drop me an email, but I still don't know what my email address is. I still haven't had a chance to find out. Tell you what, send me a text. I'm back in on, what day is it today? Saturday. It's Saturday today, so I must be back in on Monday. I should be back in on Monday. No, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, next time I'm in, will you text me when you've got these home? Will you do it just because I'd be really excited to hear just one person just telling me how gorgeous they actually, because when I'm talking about them, I say, these are amazing. It's there for the taking, £11.95, and it's gone, and it's gone. Another one that is going to follow suit, and I will say to you now, it is literally going to be another sellout deal, straight on to another deal. We're going stars. Thanks, I like that. Amelia's just gone, nice. Literally, it's just whispered to me. I love it when Amelia's on, because she's just like instead of just, it's just brilliant, because it's so with me, and that's the lovely thing about it. And she literally has just, that tiniest voice, she's come from behind the camera, she's gone, nice. Because she's just seen these strands. It's so cool. See, everybody's so passionate. And isn't it a lovely environment to work in when everybody has the same energy and the same excitement?
It does. You can all bounce off each other. It's good fun.
That's why when you go up to the production room, whenever you come into our courses and you go to the production room, you feel that excitement, you feel that energy of we're doing something and we're really enjoying it. It is, isn't it nice? It's nice, Amelia. Nice. Why did she say it? Why did our lovely Amelia say that? Well, let's find out. This is going to be a corker of a bundle. These are the most amazing gem strand of stars. Can I tell you now that my producer is having a proper debate? She's literally, I can hear a calculator tapping at how low she can go. Honestly, she's just, all I can hear is this. All I'm going to say, do what you got to do, Kelly. Do what you got to do. You have got here your... Okay, I didn't mean give it away. Oh my goodness me. With the price that Kelly's just suggested that she's going to take it to, it is a bit of a giveaway. It is a bit of a giveaway. Oh my goodness me. These are your amazing Redigate carved stars. Look at them. They're perfect. And stars and any kind of almost cosmic or out of this space kind of a look is so on trend. Stars of this type of carve. Can I just remind you that these are genuine gemstones, that these have been hand carved, right? We're not talking about a machine that goes stamping out a piece of plastic. These have been hand carved, cut to perfection. Every one of them. Look at how many you're getting. Every one of them carved to perfect. That is craftsmanship. Shall I stop there? Carved craftsmanship. Again, coming into absolute attention. okay, I'm now into limited stock again, flying out of here. These bundles are hitting the spot. We're talking red agate, your carved fancy, oh, would I call them flowers? Would I call them stars? Oh, I tell you what, I'd say stars. I'd have to say, what do you call them? Stars, star shells, nice. Beautiful. Definitely got that real sense of boom about them, yeah, explosion, like a firework of colour. Beautiful, beautiful individuality. Okay, we are now telling you categorically on an offer like just like the last one and an offer like this one, if you see it as yours and you are buying it, you've got to check out on the baskets. So if you bought on the web, you've got to check it out. And if you're joining us on the phone lines, you're going to have to be patient on those phone lines. I'm now down to limited stock already. Your stars, your double strand. It's not even where we stop though. We're not even stopping there. We're adding to it. Your orange fire agate, faster to add a bulk, to add a real impact to this amazing look. I can tell you now, this is a limited stock. We have dropped, and I mean dropped that price to the very minimum. All I have heard in my ear for the past 2 or 3 minutes is the calculator tap, tap, tapping to find out how low we can go. With the final limited stock offer, your price tag is $11.95. I've got 10 left. That's it, 10 left. I feel like I just want to dance at prices like that. $11.95. Congratulations, stars. Oh. Now, you know what in fact, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it out. I'm going to keep it out for a second, and I'm just going to do this. What's Anelia gonna say? She's gonna go, nice, very nice. So, if you've just got that 3-strand bundle, this is gonna be an add it to your order offer. I mean, absolute quality within this single strand. You have got here the most exquisite quality of sun. I mean, look at it. It is almost textbook in its glow. I was trying to find the right word. I think the best word is glowing qualities. Sunstone is as warm as the sun, but also as enchanting as the moon. Does that make sense?
No, I'll give you that. That's good.
Because it has the warmth of colour that the sunshine would give you, but it has the illuminating.
It looks like, you know, when the sun reflects off the moon, and it goes that orangey colour. I think that's what it is.
That is it. That is exactly it. That's what we're saying. It's basically the sun and the moon together. Yeah. In a majestic strand. You got here 12 mil. These are as close to textbook sunstone as I think we've ever had in our vaults, because they are giving you all of that warmth of those rich, deep peaches, and then they give you that incredible, illuminating, enchanting quality of iridescence, a moonstone type of quality that perhaps you would never expect to get in such large gemstones. This is a real textbook strand for your gem collection, and if you want to join us, you're going to have to be really quick. This is very, very busy end to the show. 350 carats of sunstone. These are big 12 mil rounds. Statement strand for your gem collection. A real add it to your order on top of that amazing 3-strand star pack that we've just done. An amazing deal is about to be given. Price tag $10.95. $10.95 for that feature strand, for 350 carats of textbook quality sunstone in your 12 mils. £10.95. It is all about. I tell you what, if you've got the sunstone, what about adding the moonstone as well. Oh, that would be a little bit cheeky, wouldn't it? The sun and moon together. What about it? And don't forget that double strand of moonstone coming in at £5.95. An absolute steal of a deal. That is going to be a beautiful complementary combination where you've got that iridescence, that almost adularescent quality of the moonstone being reflected, and then adding just that warmth of tone thanks to the sunstone. That look is yours for the taking. £10.95 for the sunstone, £5.95 for that amazing rainbow moonstone as well. So if you're going to get it, I mean, you're going to get some serious jewellery out of that combination. You really are. An impressive offer, £10.95 for your sunstone. Just to pick up on that early bird special, it's a limited early bird offer, and when we do early birds, we only do them for the length of the show. So that means that from 9 o'clock Sunday morning, you will not be able to get that deal again, okay? So if it's sold out, it's gone. But if it hasn't sold out, the price tag will go to the higher price. Early birds are not just words, they're action, and that action is a lower price than you can ever expect any other time. So congratulations if you've got that sunstone, but also a fantastic matching early bird offer at £5.95. Do we have the code for the early bird, guys? Just so I can make sure I give it to everybody in case they're just tuning in. November, Tommy, Sierra, Foxtrot, N, November, NT, S, F, 06. Okay, and that's for the moonstone, and that's coming in at £5.95. It's £5.95 for that beautiful moonstone. I'm just doing them together because I just think that part of me thinks that if you're going to get, I mean, if you're gonna get the sun, you may as well get the moon as well. I mean, I stole the sun from the sky and I gave you the moon as well. Do you like the moon? Then I can give you the moon, but I can give you the sun as well. I'm not even sure what that was, but anyway, £10.95 sunstone. Now then, the lovely challenge, hang on, let me go back, hang on. I'm coming back, I am coming, don't worry. Was this impeccable 3-strand amethyst deal.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful to work with. Everybody loves amethyst.
You start to see the richness and the opulence of a gem strand combination like this. You just, I mean, I presume from a designer point of view, because we were just talking before we came to air, I said to Hannah, it's probably quite nice because at the moment, you know, you're doing a lot of work for us, which is very much based on buying and things like that. But actually, it must be really nice to just stand and be creative.
Yes, it is. It's nice to have that little break as well and just, you know, because at heart, you know, that's what I do. I make jewellery a lot, and it's nice to come into work and actually think, today I'm going to make some. Today
I'm just going to make.
Yes.
Exactly. Normally you make dreams happen. Today you're making jewellery.
I hope so anyway.
£15.95 for that 3-strand combination, including those amazing 12mm rounds. I mean, really have to highlight the fact that this price tag, you could have been paying £12.95 for just that one strand.
Yeah, easily.
Easily.
They're really beautiful, very, very sort of clear as well. You can see through them very well.
And it's not like we're then saying, okay, you buy that one big strand for £12.95 and then you get 2 subsidiary gemstones on top that just bulk it out. Actually, we're then saying to you £12.95 for that, and then we'll give you another 2 strands of amethyst on top. That's what it's all about. That's what it's a deal that you can't afford to miss out on. And the jewellery that you've made, you've been busy.
I've been busy. I don't know how I graced.
I was just going to say, when have you had the time to do that? We obviously haven't pushed her enough today. We need to make her work harder next time. I mean, these management, they sit back in their offices, lust with a cup of tea and
do the Vicky and play.
You've been so busy. seriously busy. Look at that, gorgeous.
I do feel like I'm on every show and do a hairband technique, but I really do like it, and I think it just lends itself well to these
I always
gems.
think it gives like a 3D effect to the neckline, you know, and it looks beautiful as a tiara, but actually to create that lovely openness. Yeah, you've got that like real movement, and it just adds something exciting, doesn't it? Almost like a firework.
Yeah.
And then the sparkle of that strand.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Absolutely amazing. And then you've been busy doing some nice wire work as well, using some of the silver-plated wire that we did in the Gizmo bundle. You've created this lovely set, and what a set it is, isn't it? The bracelet and the drop earrings, and using also the Gizmo for that nice coil for the ring.
It's really, really simple. It fits really nicely. It's sort of slightly stretchy as well, so it'll fit a lot of sizes, but it's also really comfortable to wear.
How cool is that? How cool is that? At $15.95 while stocks last, I've got that available. Congratulations if you've joined us today. Don't forget, if you're on the web, you do need to check out to guarantee you've got those amazing deals. And we've got plenty more to look forward to. We're on Freeview tonight. Channel 32 on Freeview. We're really excited about that. So if you are joining us on Freeview this morning, then do tune in at 5 o'clock for our Freeview on Channel 32. Thanks for your company. Thanks to Hannah. Take care. Bye-bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can. There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat, and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can play